Oh.
No, I'm not drinking out of the barbell glass.
No, we saw that. That was so cool. Let's just confirm that we have sound. It looks like we got sound on here. Can you guys hear us? Everything good? Everybody, before we start naming names and everything, let's just make sure we got everything's working. We'll wait for the things to catch up here. So Harbor's here. Hello.
Okay, yeah.
All right, cool. We're good. Okay, DNZ is here. Mom is here, of course, and I'm sure she's got her fireball as well.
Imagine so.
But I guess, yeah. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Friday after this very long week? So
Yeah,
it has been. It's been a thing.
It's been one.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and acknowledge something I saw earlier. Do not worry. We are going to react to the music video for Story 100%.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Just from the Pay My Dues thing, that was my bad thing. I was like, yeah, like somebody suggested the lyrics and we should just do that, and people were not happy. So we've learned our lesson. I've learned my lesson. So, but Story's actually not been recorded yet. That's going to be a Sunday thing.
Yeah,
so,
it'll be Sunday. So.
And then That's a Joke. We recorded that yesterday along with we did Lorna Shore. We also did another Blackpink song.
Yeah, that's right. But.
And and then we did the Upchurch song that was uploaded today.
Yeah.
So his new single. So yeah. And then I believe it is Demolisher, and then Story is Sunday. So
sure.
So
Kyle makes the list. I don't. So isn't that funny? It's like you make all the lists, and I just like, yep, that's what we're doing.
Blindly. He follows me on blind faith. I have not earned this, and I don't know why he gave it to me. So.
Hey, man.
So, but yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Everything going well? You guys listening to anything good this week?
There is a gnat.
Did you Mr. Miyagi yet?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa. So, actually, I forgot to set a timer.
Oh, geez.
I know. I'm all over the place this week.
Well, we're trying this on a Friday night, hoping that more people could show up, have a little bit longer to hang out. So I'm hoping this works out for more of you guys, for the future. So.
Oh shit, Matthew. I'm not going to try to say your last name because I'll butcher it. But he says, "What's up, guys? I'm at work watching you at the register."
Nice,
dude. Thanks for risking stuff, man. We appreciate it. So. But no, we are not inserting an ad. It's not happening.
I hate that.
You guys already had an ad to get here. There's no reason for you to suffer through another one. So. So yeah, let's just go ahead and just start looking at some questions, comments, concerns, or whatever. You can ask us questions. You can make it about us or about the future of the channel. Whatever.
Lorna Shore will, Lorna Shore will probably come out. I don't know. I want to say tomorrow, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. We'll see. I've got to edit after we get off the live. So
yeah, 'cause I would say even if there's not an upload tomorrow, there'll definitely be an upload on Sunday.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, but let's see. Tristan Anderson asks, have either of us listened to Dayseeker? I have. I'm actually I'm a decent fan of theirs. You've seen some of their music videos, but it was a long time ago. Like we're talking like basement times, like the man cave stuff. Right. So yeah. But Living Miracle, I have premium. Ads have no effect on me. You have no power here.
You know what I thought about doing? To just try to see if I could. Now I wouldn't try to do a challenge or anything, but I still have the world's hottest ramen in there. I thought about eating it while just doing some questionnaire, but
bro, it's just gonna be butter for you. It's
butter.
That's what it is. So
did you see? Yeah, you did respond. I didn't get it, but I might go back to World Market and get that ghost pepper syrup, maple syrup.
He sent me this picture, and usually whenever we send pictures to each other, there's not always context, but I knew exactly what was going on here. He just took a picture of this maple syrup that looks like it was just made from the bowels of Hades, and it was just like, yeah, okay. So, but actually, we need to acknowledge something. Cindy, aka Spunky1, you got sent a picture, which we will definitely put on the community page soon. We've just been getting everything in a row here. But I wanted
to make sure she was in here.
So, but why don't you tell the audience what she sent to you?
So, I got a message a couple days before I opened it, and I saw it was her. I just hadn't got to it yet, and so I opened up the Rykerroad Instagram, and sure as shit, there's this message, and she went and got. This was the craziest thing ever.
It still gives me chills. It's like, oh my god.
She did my saying and Kyle's creation of the logo. She got tattooed of the Music Junkie on her
with the headphones. So yeah, it looked like it was on the ankle.
I think so,
or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but Spunky confirmed for us where it's at. But so that was just.
Thank you. I was sitting in my car, opened it up, and I was like speechless for like 15 minutes. I just sat there. I didn't text anybody. I didn't tell anybody. I just sat there, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That is my saying and Kyle's creation.
Yeah.
Like, it's on somebody forever. That is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's, guys, like, again, the overwhelming amount of just positive, just, you know, influence that you guys have in our ankle. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. But no, just, like, you guys have just been awesome. Like, we say it a lot, but we're used to YouTube being, you know, like, especially with the comments, like, the cesspool of just, you know, the most horrible people just saying, you know, the most horrible things. So, it's not that we don't get comments like that, but it's like overwhelmingly like in the good like aspect of things. Like it is just, it's immense. It's so cool. So.
And can I say one thing? I'm actually glad she got that instead of like Rykerroad or something, because I don't know. I feel like that would have been like, what if, God forbid, one day like we just stop? Like music junkie is still something that is kind of a broad thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
When I saw that, I was like, whew, thank God. It wasn't like our name, like, or something.
Yeah, it's just, man, it's so wild. So, but all right, I think we got our first question here. So DNZ official, he says, I have a question for you both, and I remember you, DNZ, don't you worry. I have a question for you both. How do you feel that your first Blackpink reaction is your second most viewed video on your channel, only beaten by the NF's The Search 6 days after the video came out?
So, really good question.
We don't know.
Oddly enough, Kyle and I were talking about that because one night, it was actually probably the next day. We were standing there in the kitchen and we were just kind of going over some numbers, and because The Search is at like a little over 200K now. And
I think.
Yeah, it was definitely at 200,000, but it was at like 9,700 likes and, you know, however many comments or whatever. And we were looking at the ratio. We were already at, I think, like 50 or 60K on the video, and we were at like 5,300 likes.
Oh, DNZ just told us 224K. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for letting us know.
But it was crazy in the fact that, yes, it has shot up. Like the Blackpink is close to 100,000, and it's been up.
Oh, no, it's already past it.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, it's gone past 100,000.
I haven't looked then.
Yeah. If anybody can check it out for us, how much does the Blackpink one have? Because I know for a fact it's above 100K now, but yeah.
Yeah, and
It's
I'm pretty sure
insane.
I'm pretty sure it surpassed the likes. So it was just interesting that when we were standing there looking at the numbers, we're like, wow, look at how fast this went. So I don't know. It's kind of surreal.
Living miracle, 124K.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very
so
much.
it's kind of shocking that it went up that fast, but we are definitely doing more Blackpink. We do like them, shocker. So
let's see here. George Lopez says, with how fast you guys have been growing, what is a number that you realistically think that you can hit by the end of the year? So we've talked about this. Actually, just had a conversation about this. So,
well, you know, so we look on that Social Blade. Do not take everything you see to heart with that website.
Real quick, I want to acknowledge a comment. Some artists, we do not discriminate against anybody. Everybody's welcome to be here. This is a safe space. You want to come here and just geek out about music, that's what's up. So, like, again, we don't even think about that stuff. It's more so we'll probably yell at you if you don't like the same music as us or something in a playful manner. You know. So, but anyway, sorry. Just wanted to acknowledge that. So,
yeah, no.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
You were talking about
Yep.
Blackpink.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about the end of the year. How many subscribers?
That's
by the end
right.
Of the year. So yeah.
So we looked at Social Blade, and I think it said we were going to be at like 60,000.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, 60,000 subscribers, I don't think we'll be that far.
Meg says 70K by the end of the year. So
I don't think so.
It's insane. So
I mean, I think it's one of those. I think we'll be around the close to the 50s. It's saying that we were going to be at 100,000 by, I think it was like April now.
Oh, of next year?
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, guys, like either way, we're going to keep doing this and, you know, however it goes. But
I don't care if we ever peak out at any number and stop. Like, it's still fun.
Like we've really just, we've looked at it and like, you know, with this channel, like we've kind of talked about it before, so I'm not going to go, you know, super in depth, but, you know, just getting the opportunity to see that Ronnie reacted to a reaction of ours is, which, I mean, that reaction is also really weird. But it's just one of those where it's like, that was essentially our paycheck. Like that was one of those moments where it's like, you know, a plaque, whatever, one day is cool, but I don't need one, man. That was, that's a life defining moment of like, wow, like I am really having a human experience right now to a different level. And it's just insane. Like,
I think with that and Spunky's tattoo, That was a whole other like special meaning.
Everybody that's just joining, thanks guys for being here. We appreciate it. Alexandra, Shannon is here. Let's see, sharing clothes here. Let's see here. Then Wendy is here as well too. So I just wanted to catch new people coming in. So thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. Regardless, we know there's a steady growth to the channel, and there could be another instance of like another Blackpink happening where it just takes off, and who knows?
What did you say? You're like, interesting how the journey with NF is like ended, and then now this like Blackpink kind of came in.
Yeah, well, and again, it's literally, guys, the day before we were gonna do, the day before we uploaded Blackpink, Pink Venom, he was looking at the board and he was like, you know what? We haven't done Blackpink yet. And one of our moderators sent us a picture and she was like, have you seen what's happening with Pink Venom? And it was just like, okay, so I guess we're not going to do
aligned.
Yeah, it's like, it was just like, we're not going to do, I can't remember how they even do. Yeah. So, which was awesome, by the way.
Don't spoil it.
Yes. I mean, no. You'll just have to wait. So, but
and yes, babe, I know you bought a mug that is pretty special.
It's so cool. George Lopez says there will be tattoos of music junkies all over the place. So.
That would be cool. Now that would be cool.
That would be like, I'd have to be like, I need to walk away for a minute. Like I need a minute. So, see, Fun Pop, thank you for being here. Let's see here. Yeah, the Huracan reaction, that was a lot of fun to do, and my side still hurt. But guys, there was just some YouTube fuckery that was going on with that. We had such an issue with that thing being blocked, and it was one of those that it registered that the video was uploaded 2 days prior for whatever reason.
So it got buried, and I don't know. Like it's not that I'm like, oh, I need to have 30,000 views, but I was like, wow, it's like.
I think it's Ron from Thunder Roosters here from the guys from Cleveland. What's up, man?
Oh,
they did the hyper reaction. So yeah. So Eric does not know this because he literally just got home a little bit ago, but him and I have been talking. We may actually do a video call tomorrow to talk about some future things.
Okay.
And such. So, or Sunday,
but I don't know if I'm staying here or not, so I might be home.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just regardless. So, I don't know. We haven't figured that out. It's either going to be
figure it out.
Not now. We're on a live. So, but yeah.
Text him right now. You got your phone?
My phone is charging. You will live. So.
Ask him to respond through here. No, I'm just kidding.
You see what you did, man? No. No, but guys, go subscribe to Thunder Rooster if you have not already. Please do that. They are just like kind of like us, like a dynamic duo that just love to have fun, like reacting to stuff. So definitely go give them some love if you have not already. Please do so. Let's see here. Let's see. Jennifer says, I'm so looking forward to you hitting the ink rabbit hole. The first one was such a tease and can't wait for you to check out more. It's, again, that was another one of those that it was just like, we had waited long enough, and it was one of those like, we know that you guys have been asking for that since the beginning, and just, we wanted to just be, sure we're keeping up with what you guys are asking for, because, I mean, there is a lot, but in the same hand too, it's that, even though we're only two dudes, we're still going to give it our all and make sure that we're reacting to whatever you guys want. So that was a fun one, because especially jumping down the horror kind of, rabbit hole as well too. So yeah. And
it was really cool in the fact that the reason why it was taking so long was we were trying to have somebody on the show to react with us. Well, to listen with us, because he knows a lot of the songs. He knows the drummer from Ice Nine Kills, and so it was going to be try to do this whole cool thing. It just wasn't working right away, and I was sick of not doing Ice Nine Kills, to be honest. And when I put it on Facebook, he tagged him.
Yeah,
he's like, look, they finally did it.
Isn't his name Patrick? He's like, Patrick, check it out. So but it was just, again, getting to just watch music videos that are like little mini movies. Of course, as we know, Story apparently is much like that. I guess that's a callback to him saying, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah. So. But to answer some other questions too, 21 Pilots, I'm not going to put a date on it, but I can guarantee that they will be back. Like, we'll do some more stuff again. It's one of those where, like, we would love to continue to do 21 Pilots, I Prevail, Electric Callboy, and all these other bands if YouTube would stop blocking us. That
21 Pilots got a little easier.
It has.
Travis, I wanted to say, it says, any chance of Ill Mind of Hobson 5 for Kyle? Unfortunately, he's already heard that one.
That was, again, Eric and I showed each other music for years leading up to making the channel. So it's like,
there are a few things that we're like, fuck, he already did that one.
Yeah. So that would just, oh my God, John Schutz says, you guys deserve Ronnie on the show. I don't know if he would know what to do with us or if we would even know what to do with him, dude. Like, it would just be. I would
just sit there the whole time like this. Hey, you remember that one time you screamed like that in that one song? Dude, the Chris Farley thing off of Saturday Night Live? That was awesome.
You could be like almost like Sheldon talking to James Earl Jones. Is it true that you? So, it's Saturday for some artists. That's crazy. So, dude, Landmarks was awesome. That was such a like different kind of dark band that we had no idea what we were getting into. So,
speaking of dark band, fucking. Lorna Shore. I've been thinking about that all day. Like I think about it twice a day. I have not stopped thinking about that shit.
It's a solid. That's a good reaction from what I remember. So, The Wick. Are you related to John Wick? Because if so.
Yeah, that's how life
awesome.
Works. Yeah, your cousin's awesome.
Harbor Lorna fucking Shore, man.
Yeah.
So, Chris Hill, hello, or hola, psychos. Yep, Mr. Chris.
Should we go change our shirts?
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
I'm not feeling psychotic tonight, so. But how many fatalities did Lorna Shore get?
Unfortunately, none.
Wait, did they get any? I can't remember.
I don't think they did.
I think it was just like understand this about Lorna Shore too, is that like we don't want to abuse the fatality thing.
Right.
Lorna Shore does this thing when they just kind of go here for like the entire song. So it's like it's not really like a dynamic change or whatever. Like that video is not about like, oh, that was sick. It was more so of like, what the hell am I kind of like
that's
it's just
exactly what it is.
It's a different kind of dynamic of reaction. That's what I will say. So, but it was a lot of fun. So Mom says I'm changing my shirt. Let's see. No, some artists, you chill in here for as long as you want to.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, don't you worry. We're going to be on here for a couple hours doing our thing. So whoever comes in and out.
Yeah, we're on here for at least 2 usually.
Yes. Harbor says it's balls to the wall in Constant 11. So
it really fucking is.
See, Jester5 asks, what's your favorite artist or band you guys have reacted to so far, or even a top 3? I would have to say Voices in My Head, not because of the reaction, but just because of the video and the song and like, how hype I was. I would say that that's probably my favorite. And then I would probably have to put The Search as number 2, just because that was the huge break into like us understanding, wow, this NF guy is legit. This isn't just a gimmick. Like there's something happening here. And for a third one, probably Hypa. It's just, dude, it's so fun. Like I rewatched that reaction a lot just because it's like I want to erase my memory and experience it again. So but
I would have to say probably Jesus, all night tonight. I'm Not a Vampire revamped. And then probably The Search. And I really want to say Electric Callboy 2, but I think I'm actually going to have to go with Dax. The Grinch.
Grinch. God, I forgot about that. I'm going to add a little runner-up, The Grinch.
That was a good one.
If you guys have not seen the Dax Grinch episode, it's one of the oldest episodes on the channel, and it's actually we had Devin on it, and Devin completely broke me. Which broke you and then broke him. And it was just like, I don't know how long the unedited section was, but it felt like an eternity that I was laughing so hard. Like it was.
You were laughing great. Like a solid 3 or 4 minutes. I cut out probably 2 minutes of it. Like it got so serious he had to take his glasses off.
Oh yeah. Which I mean, it's just like the Huracan,
but it was way worse.
Excuse me. Let's see. Living Miracle says, can you also post in the community tab when the reactions you recorded will be posted? We don't really have that yet. It's more so kind of like we kind of build up the clip and then we plan out the week in that moment. But even then, that kind of changes.
I've wanted to do that, but again, sometimes it can be hard because, well, I planned on having Electric Callboy out the day after, and I was blocked for 3 fucking days. So
I think that for right now, I mean, Living Miracle, I think what we're gonna do is that we're at least gonna let you know what is done every week, because the one thing we don't want to do is have the whole broken promise thing. Right? It's like, oh, you said this was coming out on Thursday. It's like, no, I think we said we were gonna try for that or whatever. But it's just, at least, having that list for you guys to see, which we've talked about it before, and some people have said it on Community that they're
later, Rooster, they got
Rooster. All right, man, take it easy, brother. But they've talked about it before where it's just, they're like, man, there's no reaction channels that do that, and I'm like, really? Like, why?
I thought they all did.
Yeah, like, why wouldn't you? Like, it's keep your audience engaged. Let them know what's going on. So, it's just, it's one of those that we'll just kind of play it safe for a little while, and if we get a system that works, we will definitely go from there. So, but I
don't know who.
Chonky, it says, would you guys react to Blackpink again? Yes, we have another one coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. They're actually going to be, I think that until further notice, we're at least going to do one a week.
I would like to at least try,
Yeah, so.
I don't know how many songs or like how long they've been around.
Right.
So it could be one of those, they might only have 1 or 2 albums, but.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps saying we need to react to and watch the dance routine or whatever it is for Blackpink.
I think it's the dance rehearsal they did.
And something about it makes it way more like in depth and like all this. So I don't know. I mean, maybe we will, but
let's see here.
Hollywood Undead, yes,
yeah. It's unfortunately Hollywood Undead, Linkin Park, because guys, there's been some solid songs that people want us to react to.
We already heard them.
We grew up with them. I remember being in the car, in Aunt Chrissy's car, and blaring Linkin Park and Eminem and all that stuff. And I grew up listening to Eminem and D12. So it's just one of those where it's it's kind of difficult. So we're kind of in this weird limbo of things of stuff that we can react to. Even the whole Ginger thing, some people don't believe that it was my first time.
Yeah.
And it's one of those where it's guys, it never really intrigued me much. I didn't know much about them. So it's we do have some things that are kind of bigger in our genres that we still have not heard. So it's kind of throwing stuff at a wall and seeing what sticks, so.
And no, I'm not responding because he's talking, Meg. He's trying to be my fangirl. He's so cute.
Acknowledge the woman.
You were talking. For fuck's sakes.
I would interrupt you. It's fine.
One or severals?
I think it's plural.
I said severals.
Sakes.
I don't know. Anyways.
Okay, so let's see here. We are going to react to NF Story, and don't worry, we are going to do the music video. So I'm expecting that question a lot as people come in because they are so hyped for it. So
that's why I don't get mad when a question is asked again. I just answer it quick because not everybody's been on the whole time.
Yeah, it's. Let's see here.
In This Moment?
Yes, In This Moment. That's actually the band I was telling you about that I was not a fan of when I first heard her voice. I was like, okay, she's kind of annoying. And then Luke and I went and saw...
a little annoying.
I genuinely didn't like it. And when I went and saw them live, when they opened up for Disturbed, fell in love with them.
Really?
I was like, dude, she is a true vocalist. She is a stage performer. She dances, she sings, she interacts. They have a whole theatric thing that goes on the whole time. There's backup dancers. It's really interesting. It should be hokey, and it's not. It's really dark and gritty. So... I think that In This Moment will definitely pop up, but as to when, I don't know. I'm not going to put a date on it or anything, but so yeah.
Upchurch, yeah. Well, I mean, we posted one today.
Mm-hmm.
He will still be on the show or on the channel in the future. Yes.
We'd love to have him on the show too. So
that would be cool.
Yes.
Post Malone. Yes. We are getting there.
Rated Nerdy asks, Eric, how many fancy cups do you got?
I don't know.
We've lost track.
Dude, I should have fucking bought it. I was at World Market today, and there was this, it's for wine, but it's it's got this fat fucking almost like a bong end on it, and then it comes up. It's kind of like a flattened circle.
What?
And then it comes up into this, I was gonna drink
that just sounds complicated.
Nah, look cool. But as far as cups, I want to say, Spunky, who is in here, they got the tattoo, not only got that cup for Kyle, but got me my dumbbells. So I actually consider those one cup. It's the same style. So 7 or 8 probably that I use on a regular. But yeah.
Let's see. Someone said that it sounds like a wine decanter.
It is what it is, but it was way different. I've never seen one like that.
Oh my gosh. NTRPX Gaming 50, thank you so much. React to Esmel. He raps, sings, and does metal deathcore. So,
Man,
all right.
You know, I've heard that name before.
I'm going to snap a picture of that. I'm giving up on the dry erase board because we have a system in there. So I'm just gonna take pictures.
Thank you for the donation. Number 1, number 2.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I've heard that name multiple times. So yeah. Oh, even Harbor's like, okay. So yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Somebody asked if we forgot about Architects and Spirit Box. No.
No.
There's more coming.
Hell
no. Again, guys, like we, no joke, have a lot of Patreon requests. We're also trying to get better at making sure that we're doing the comment request things too. We're going to build out a schedule of how we're going to do it every week. Guys, there's just a lot of artists to go through. So it's one of those that, yes, one week we are going to focus on something else. Like we're going to focus on, maybe getting some Architects and getting some, Spirit Box out, and also getting, Blackpink and some NF. That means that there will be no Tom McDonald. There will be no, Falling in Reverse. There's not going to be anything like, again, like Falling in Reverse is something that we want to go back to. It's just one of those where it's like we're just going through other stuff that's really working right now. So
honestly, with NF's journey being over and being able to focus on kind of, I don't want to say random songs, but going through the rest of his music kind of a little more relaxed. Other songs, like all of the things that they're asking for, are going to be a lot more easy, a lot easier to get to. Jesus, like I are gooder English.
I speak what does Kevin say? He's like, I speak small because big words don't matter.
Yeah. It worked for when I go to my mechanic. I tell him my car no go, and he knows what I'm saying. I want to see world. I don't understand. You want to see the world or go to see world?
Oh, okay, fine. I'll take you back.
One day they see.
Jay Hammy asked what my favorite metal band is. Probably I would have to say Slipknot. They kind of started me on everything. My just solid, just great friend from school, Sammy. She actually got me into them, and it's just I never looked back. That's
right,
because I was in my rap stage at that point, and then I found Corey Taylor, and then I was like, nah, dude, I like heavy guitars.
This much of a stage.
There was a lot of music during that time. A lot of music. Oh yeah, why use big words when small words do same thing?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, John Shoot asks, how do you go day to day without hearing unheard songs you may react to one day? It's not easy.
Wait, what was the question?
How do we go without reacting to things that we know that we have to react to? It's difficult.
It is, because there are people like at work, or even like Meg or whatever. They'll be like, "Oh, blah blah blah," and
Braden, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, thank you. And I'm like, turn that off. And like JJ will do it sometimes at work. He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I can't hear that. Is that Ice Nine Kills?" He's like, "Well, yeah." I'm like, "Turn it off."
Yeah.
Like, so
yeah, because like I've had people before where they're just like, it's like, oh, you can't even watch this one. It's like, no. Like it's like what do you think a reaction is? It's why we were so pissed when we lost Lost in Clouds.
Yeah.
So it's like it's.
I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna go through People's Champ album with Upchurch because I've stayed away from it still, but we went into this whole journey thing with NF, and I haven't listened to the album. And I'm just going to go and be like, all right, man, listen to these. Yeah. Because I'm sick of not fucking listening to it.
Especially, I think that having some release with Clouds, too, because we're going to finish Clouds, guys.
For sure.
That's going to be something we're going to consistently go through. And then, quite honestly, for the rest of NF stuff, there's still 31 or 32 songs we've not done yet. So it's just, there's so much more.
We are going to do some MGK. I mean, it's not
There's a patron request for one of his songs, so yeah.
And I don't mean it like this. It's not like he's not like a highly requested person, but I prefer more of his rap. This is where it may need to switch over to, all right, listen to his rock stuff and not like, pick certain songs, because not that I don't think it's good or like he doesn't do a good job. It's just that's not what I want from him. Mm-hmm. I want his motor mouth. I want him to go fast. I want him to fucking murder a beat. Like that's the MGK that I know.
Right. Yeah. And again, I mean, it's, I enjoy him as an artist. Just despite all the controversy that was around it, I thought Rap Devil as a song was just a great song. And I loved his tickets to my Fallout, or what was it?
Tickets to my Downfall.
That's what it was. So, I'm sorry, what were you looking at?
So, okay, Rio's been talking about this. It's not a Christian song, but for gospel, there's a remake. There's a remix on DJ Khaled's album that just came out. Rio wants us to do Jay-Z's verse on one of these songs, and he said that the remix on gospel has Kanye. He thinks he's just doing the hook, but M's verse is completely different.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, well, shit. He said that the one with Jay-Z, he thought there was a music video, but there's not. But he said that it's like a 10-minute long song. If we wanted to just listen to Jay-Z's part, it's the best part.
Oh,
so...
I'm kind of I want to take everything in context, so I want to feel that one out.
I want to say he kind of was like, don't waste your time on the rest of it, but okay. I don't know. I'll check into that more.
Let's see here. Susie says, I know NF is dropping soon. Can't wait. I'm so excited. Yeah, dude, like it's like waiting for Christmas and you don't know what day Christmas is on. Like it's like,
well, what did he say? Just chew on this till the album's out.
And by the way, if you guys have not gone through his Twitter and seen just like how much of just a genius dude, we howled with laughter.
We thought about going through his like savage tweets. Okay, yeah. So they said that M doesn't cuss in it. Interesting. Are you talking about the song, the remix of Gospel? Is that the one you're talking about on the DJ Khaled thing? Please respond, because if not, then he's got something else. So
yeah, that'd be interesting. Spunky, I love Citizen Soldier. That's actually something that I was kind of shocked isn't on a Patreon request. It's kind of been in comments here and there, but yeah.
The Living Miracle, it's not clickbait. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Yes, that's the one. Okay. So it's the gospel. Okay, never mind. It's the gospel remix. Okay.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be more Upchurch, and it's one of those where it's like, to kind of lift the veil a little bit, like it's kind of weird where it's like his videos don't do as well, like, which is so odd.
They were slapping at first.
Oh, yeah, Amber's here. What's up?
It's about fucking time.
Wow. Okay, so, but no, it's really interesting that it's like so many people want to see Upchurch, and like people consistently, comment about it, and it's like they just don't move well. Again, we've been kind of looking at the whole, slow burn thing that's happened, where it's like videos tend to, gain more more views over time. So it's one of those where it's like, all right, so we'll keep doing them, but it's one of those where, again, like, unfortunately, we have a YouTube channel to run. Like, we've got to stay in the algorithm. We got to make sure that the channel is healthy, which it is. And it's, it's just one of those where, like, especially with this big surge of Blackpink that's been happening and everything too, like, it's just been nuts. So,
and I don't know if everybody saw it. Don't care. I'm going to say it again. On the Upchurch thing, I commented on something, the fact that he uses his platform for amazing things. There was something happening with a missing person. He was making videos, going on shows, and calling people out that were supposedly at this party and stuff. Anyways, I'm not going to get into it, but he does, like, he's fucking amazing. He used his platform, put up one of his cars as a reward, and gave it because they found the car and all this stuff. Like, I love the fact that he is using his platform for the good, not just to be some famous dude in a camera always making money.
Yeah. Like, I mean, especially too, like, even the one video that he did when he had the huge, like, stack of money in front of him. And he's like, this is after, like you said the other night, where he was like, this is after we paid our promoter. This is after we paid the venue. This is after we did all this, different stuff. And it's like, this is the money that you guys raised. I'm not keeping any of this. We're donating it. And
it was for the people that lost their homes in the tornadoes. And I forget where it was, but it was like $40,000 that he was able to donate. And that might not sound like a lot, but for after paying everybody from his show and not making a dime.
Spunky said for flood victims. That's right.
That's what it was. Yes.
Let's see here. There's been some comments asking about what we're drinking. I've just got Bud Ice. There's nothing like anything, crazy. So
I'm embarrassed to say what I'm drinking.
What?
It's Natty Light.
Beer is beer. It's okay.
They didn't have my beer, and I was like, fuck it. I don't got time because I was already running late.
No, but I'm actually, my favorite beer is actually Yingling. So, and if I'm going to go with a whiskey, I am a Knob Creek guy. So
was that a question?
So no, I'm just naming stuff off, man. So
favorite beer to drink during a reaction? It's again, it's usually it's usually just Mick Ultra. Gotta
Travis
watch those
Bricker.
carbs.
$20.
Thank
you
you
very much, sir. It says, hey, you guys have earned it. I discovered Dax because of this channel, and this has been a hard week. And his song, Dear Alcohol, is the vibe tonight. Dude, fantastic song, man.
I don't want to cheers you then, but yeah, no, I understand. And first of all, thank you. And I'm glad you found Dax. Dax is somebody that's you need to, then tonight, since he's the vibe, you need to go through just his discography. Like, it's pretty amazing. There's not really one skip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just one of those guys that just doesn't. Like,
he doesn't miss. He does not.
Again, and I've said it before, where it's like I don't want to give off the vibe that I don't like Dax. That's not the case. It's just one of those where like I like his songs, not his verses. Or it's like, I like his songs more than I like his like full on verses and things like that.
Right.
So, yeah, because it's like, which is kind of weird because I'll listen to Real in the search. You know, it's like those are, but I find those are a little more focused, and it's not hard because he's like. Dax just gets to the like
he gets it. Yeah, he gets in a different
It's cool,
zone.
but it's just like, bro, like you lost me Bubba da Buzz like 30 Bubba da Buzz ago. So yeah, but
that's why I cannot wait to just like again. I don't care if it doesn't do good or not, but like an old school like Twista or something, and just I'm not gonna say a fucking word. I'm just gonna sit back and look at you and smile. The whole time.
And Chris, I'm like 90% positive that Bandmade is on one of our lists of reactions, but I just took a picture of it just in case. So, because I know that you've been asking for that one. So, I think just to kind of give them just a little bit of an idea, because like, mind you, none of this is law or gospel, but it's one of those where, you know, we've wanted to be sure of like, okay, cool. Like we're going to designate like, you know, at least 1 to 2 videos a week to be from comment suggestions, maybe 2 or 3 are from Patreon requests, and then the other ones would essentially be what we would use as our like kind of rabbit hole or our journey.
Yes.
So don't take those numbers like legit right now. That's just kind of what we're working with. I'm thinking about making a little diagram that shows color coding.
Of course
and stuff.
you are.
Yeah. Hey, it's easy to understand. Don't you love color theory? I won't touch you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't touch me. I forgot.
Let's see here. Egion says, Egion, thank you for being here. Appreciate it, man. Remember you from the other lives and such. And said, I was into Falling in Reverse for the 80s rock and pop music vibe. Then he started rapping and just constantly changing up his sound, yet it never lost me. He can really do any music genre. 100%. Ronnie he's just special, man.
Is it Egon?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's an I, so I'm assuming Egion. So
I don't know.
So then.
What's up, E?
Yeah, E. I'm just gonna call you E. We're gonna call everybody by their first consonant or vowel.
That's how it was like though when I was in school. It's so weird. I don't know if it's different now for kids, but we didn't call anybody by their first name really. It was always by their last name.
That always freaked me out too because like it was just one of those words like, oh hey yo Kelty. I'm like, who is Kelty? I'm like what?
You don't know your friend's last name?
Sean? You mean? Yeah,
Sean.
I know Sean. I don't know who the hell Kelty is. Because if that's the case, I gotta call his entire family Kelty, and I'm not doing that shit. Kelty 1, Kelty 2, Kelty 3,
No.
Kelty Mini. I don't know. It's like
Mr. and Mrs. Kelty. Then Brother Kelty, Sister Kelty.
Red 1, Red 2, Red Baby.
Yeah.
Amanda Lockwood. No touchy. No touchy. Which I don't care what anybody says. The Emperor's New Groove is just one of the greatest.
It's been a long time since I've seen
Dude,
that.
It's David Spade and John Goodman. It's so good.
And what's his face?
Cusco, yeah.
Joe from yeah.
Yeah. What I loved about that movie was the moment that he's sleeping in the tent thing and he wakes up, he's like, the man at the restaurant. He didn't pay his bill. Or he's in the kitchen, she's rattling off everything. She's like, you got that, honey? He's like 4 pies, 2 pancakes, and 5 burgers. I got this. And he's just like, he never worked there before in his life, but he's being a great chef. Kronk, yeah.
Kronk. That's right.
Joe Ciccone is here. What's up, man? Hell yeah. Glad to have you, man. Appreciate it. Let's see here.
Hey, dumb question, Joe. Unless it got buried, did the full-on, what's that called? Interview. That's the word. Did that ever come out, or just that? Just that section so far that you were able to show us?
Ditch the hat for a minute. I'm gonna have indents on my head. I apologize.
What?
I'm gonna have indents on my head.
Oh, nobody cares.
I do. I like my head to be round. Don't. even think about touching. I will full on Hasselheim that hoe. Cusco. No, we've gotten plenty of reaction requests to I Prevail, but again, it's just that we've had some issues with them with their newer stuff. I'm thinking about actually going through their older stuff with you.
Okay.
Because I think there's a less chance that it'll get blocked. So, because I think that he needs to hear
just
lifelines.
Don't under fucking stand.
It's just dumb.
How I Prevail is the same motherfuckers that are my favorite song. One of my favorite songs, which is "Let Me Be Sad."
Yes.
I don't my brain just won't.
Oh, especially with Body Bag.
Like, it just won't.
Yeah.
Like at all.
Yeah.
It's like, no, different band.
It is, especially on their older stuff. Hell, I actually would want to take you through, I think it's Heart versus Mind is one of their EPs they did, and even their old stuff when they had shitty recordings and stuff, like when they kind of like were building up to their Taylor Swift cover that got them famous. Like,
okay.
It's just, dude, like, it's insane. So... Oh, Joe says, funny you should ask. Next week it's getting posted on the Fox YouTube channel, uncut, and I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Yes.
Yeah. Send it.
Told your mom I wasn't fucking off. I didn't just not have it. She's like, are you sure it's just not in your email? I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Is that how she said that?
Sometimes she gets a little shrieky sometimes. I'll edit that out. Oh wait, this is alive.
Yeah, I know. There's no editing. So let's see. I've never heard of Testament. They sound kind of cool like that. I love one word like band names. Like, just it's like Manowar or like
Todd,
Metallia, Steven. Hailstorm, I do enjoy. I love Lizzie Hale for every reason. And
is she hot?
She's a looker, but she's also somebody that when I was listening to her music, I was kind of like, okay, like, she's extremely talented, but it's kind of like I felt like her playing guitar was kind of a show. I saw her live. She does leads while she sings. Like, dude, she is an incredible musician. So
quick question. Do you agree with what... Oh, I'm sure. I can hear you from here. Do you agree? I think I do with Minx. Do you agree with Minx when he always said that, when he was in bands, that man can pretty much play anything you put in front of him, and sing anything that he needs to. He only does one or the other. He does not play an instrument and sing unless he's doing backups, because he says one, somehow, some way, one always suffers.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
I think that there is an element to that, depending on how much dedication and practice you have. Because, for instance, that's a compelling argument. But if that's the case, then Phil Collins should have failed with Genesis, because he was their main drummer and was also their lead singer. So you have that. You've also got plenty of people that play instruments, like John Cooper from Skillet, Sting, both bass players. Don Henley, all the Eagles.
I never understood how that motherfucker was never out of breath. How do drummers?
It's just, dude, he's built differently. Yeah, it's actually my buddy JP, who I did ministry for a little while. He was actually one of the guys that toured with Alice Cooper back in the day. He was a drum tech for him, and we would practice, and he had a swinging mic in his drum kit, and stuff that he had in like a little enclosed thing up on stage, and he would sometimes add different harmonies and stuff in the background. Like, dude, it's insane.
I don't understand like how your brain can keep the rhythm number one and then sing in tune, and then let alone be the lead fucking singer.
And then doing like, oh God, which is kind of cool, because even within the Air Tonight, like when he's doing that, he will slowly pace throughout the entire stage. And when he sits down at the drums, that's when the drum beat dun 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 dun, dun comes in. So, but he has a little mic on his head.
No shit.
Is that all the rest of it is just guitar and bass and synth, and it's cool.
Joe, thank you. And now, I'll keep a lookout for it. He's got to run. He'll send the link.
Dude, Joe, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for all your help, man. Everything you've done, appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna go. Speaking of beverage, I'll be right back.
Do your thing. So. The Living Miracle says, my favorite artist plays 7 different instruments. Wow. That's insane. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Spunky sent $5.
Thank you.
He says thank you. Let's see. She says, have y'all heard of 2 Cellos Thunderstruck? Any of them really? Jelly Roll tomorrow. Or wait, are you seeing Jelly Roll tomorrow? Is that what you're saying? Let me go ahead. I'm going to snap a picture of that. Make sure we got that. I think that what I've seen before, Cindy, with the two cellos is the Star Wars one where they had their sticks turned into lightsabers and they were playing. But I think that that's really the only one that I've seen. That would be an interesting thing to have on the channel because that's all instrumental, but it's also like just it's the visual spectacle. So you could be onto something there. That could be good. So hell yeah. Let's see here. Could be fun. I mean, again, if you want it to be a reaction, we can definitely put that in the mix to react to it. But or if it's something you want us to listen to, we can definitely do that too. So whatever you are thinking. Oh, hi. Hello. Hey, I'm gonna need you to come back here, Bubba's. Come on, back here. Hey, team. There you go. Just you can, as long as you're not like in between the chairs, Bubs, you can lay down. You're fine.
How dare you come in Dad's spot?
Living Miracle says, my favorite artist slays the harmonica. Dude, anybody that can play a harmonica.
Bro, when somebody explains their favorite artist slaying a fucking harmonica, I'm already interested. You had me at slaying harmonica.
Stop. You had me at meat tornado.
Yeah.
Millie Wellen, it's 2 a.m. where you are. Holy shit. Where are you at?
Clearly on the other side of the planet.
Eric, can I just ask a question without a problem? I'm trying to be engaging, you know? And so what does Glenn say? He's like, I'm trying to be realistic. Take a break, you know, the pause that refreshes.
Why do you have to insult everybody? I'm being honest, asshole. I fucking love that line.
Oh, Moon's out of here. See you, Moon. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Sorry, I'm pouring my beverage, so I can't wave.
See, some artist asks, Mom, do they allow thank you videos, fan-made videos, etc.? Yeah, I mean, it's honestly like we've been trying to really think about like, you know, the future. Like this is nothing that's going to happen anytime soon. So again, we're not putting a date on it or anything, but like different tiers on Patreon or like, you know, different, you know, things like, you know, that we can do. Cause like Patreon is cool. Like it's like the community that we have on there is insane. But in the same hand, we want to try to do things in the future as well too, to take care of the little guy as well as, you know, just somebody that is just watching the content and clicking like and having a view duration for us. Like that stuff helps immensely. So, yeah, just we'll see how, you know, things go. Yeah. We're playing with some ideas. So, but Hergim, I hope I said your name right. Blackpink. We actually just reacted to do or whatever it is.
Do.
Yeah, I can't remember. So, but
think of it like how they were like shooting a gun. It's not do. It's they're not riding a horse.
That's too cool.
Oh,
Millie's in England. Okay, so she's probably got the same kind of time thing like Mike does.
Okay, so, yeah. Spunky said she'll be rocking the shirt. Oh, okay, yes, at the show.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. And her tattoo. Fuck yeah.
Oh, Beast in Black is on the list. I did see that the other day. So, and actually what I will do is just to reiterate, I'm going to just, again, I'm taking pictures tonight. Hey, if it's not a Western, then why can't, then why am I able to do the trot? It's like what did Thor say when he's like, it's like, it's to hide my identity. It doesn't work. Oh, if I do this, he's like, that's
what was that in Suicide Squad with the shark when he's like, fake mustache. I still know what you fuck.
That's the first time I've ever heard Sylvester Stallone
swear, say the F word. Yeah.
Oh my God.
F word, like I didn't already just say fuck.
I think it was Film Riots, The Slate, when they were trying to be clean the whole time, and one of the guys was like, he's like, when everything just becomes like, you know, utter horse apples. I really wish I could just say horse and it bleeped in. So yeah, but
I love the fact that remember when they were on Hot Ones, it was Rhett and Link, and they said he asked what swear word do you wish you could say more, and Rhett's was shit.
Oh yeah, sorry, I just saw this. Chris Planty says I just saw Falling in Reverse, Papa Roach, Hollywood Undead, Bad Wolves. What a great show, dude! That had to be insane. Especially Papa Roach.
That's the tour they're going on. I'm assuming he started after Incarceration. Because I was trying to find his tickets for that one.
How does he have any energy after that show?
I don't know.
Dude, it's just, man.
I don't fucking know.
Let's see here. Yes, NF Story is coming soon. It should be up this upcoming week. So, and Tyler, Data Remember Miracle is on the Patreon request list. So we're currently working through it. So again, not going to put a date on it, but it's coming. So let's see here. Oh, Chris said he was 10 feet from the stage. Oh my God.
Damn.
Please tell me that somebody sweated on you or something. So
did you get like good footage, like good photos? Like, please tell me you got something cool from that.
Yeah, if you got any good like concert footage or whatever, like you can find us on Instagram. Our stuff's in the description. Like send us that stuff. That'd be cool. Let's see here. Andrea Jordan says, I love the NF No Name reaction. I've been dying to see your reaction to it. Yeah, it's again like looking at the playlist of all the NF songs we've done on the journey, like it's now above the 30.
Great footage, they said.
Excuse me. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's one of those where it's just like, man, NF just really took over the channel for a while, and like there's certain times when like a comment will come up and I'm like, oh my God. So the Moose Lounge podcast. Thank you so much. $5. He says, love the show, guys. Keep doing what you do. By the way, I sent you all an Instagram message a while back, guessing you don't check it too often. I was either probably on
which one?
Yeah, was it on the Rykerroad one?
You don't have to donate. Just let us know. My bad, because I tried to keep up with that. Was it my personal one or the Rykerroad one? I really don't look at my personal one anymore. I stay on the Rykerroad, and even at that, I get on about every 2 days.
Yeah, because maybe if you would have gotten onto Moose Lounge, if you would have jumped on his, you did recently stop using that one. So,
correct.
So yeah, there's probably some videos out there.
I don't recall anything from the Moose Lounge podcast.
I've been seeing that name pop up on the subscriber list on YouTube Studio, and I always thought it was cool. I was like, oh wow, look at that. So
I'm assuming they have a podcast. We should probably check it out.
Yeah, it's Rykerroad, he says. So go through your messages after this and check it out.
Okay.
Let's see here. Amber says, I've been close to a band before, but I'm so damn short it really didn't matter. I couldn't fucking see.
Yeah, my bad if you sent that. I've seen everything. So
we're human, man. We're trying to keep up.
I try to keep up. It's not even that much, but like I do try to keep up.
Let's see here. Where's it at? Why don't you guys have a Scream in your background? I mean, maybe one day.
We might. Devin and I went to a shop the other day, and the thing I kept forgetting. I walked right out after I asked a bunch of prices for other things, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's not bad, and walked right past the fucking Jason Voorhees. And I was like, son of a bitch, and I'm not going back in. I already came too far.
Oh, Dad's here. Yep. Sorry, I'm late, boys. Love the sign.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay.
Yes, yeah, Dad and his buddy Tim, they trying to get it right. They made the sign.
No, this way.
There you go.
Fuck it. It's the sign. The sign.
Michael's pointing at it with the
the knife, the kniff.
Kniff. You've been saying it wrong the whole time.
Your name is Bacab.
Oh my God. Jennifer Lou says, Chris, it's not a good mosh pit if you didn't lose a shoe. That was good.
Fair. I still never have got over that story that you talked about when the wall happened on your two buddies.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. For anybody that's not heard this, you'll love this. For anybody that has heard it, you're sick of hearing it. My really good friend I knew from back in the day when I was doing karaoke and stuff, it was actually at the tavern over in the next town over. And his name is Joey Bourgeois. And he was one of the most badass dudes I've ever met. Rode a motorcycle.
With a name like that, he better fucking be.
And, he was one of the few people that I met the one night, and I was like, how you doing? He's like, my body will not allow me to be drunk. I'm having a terrible night. He just oozed comedy. He was such a great guy. And he said that at one point he went to it was actually a Day to Remember at Warped Tour when that was still a thing. And was trying to find one of his friends who was super drunk. He went into the crowd, found him, got him over his shoulder, and was like, all right, let's go. And he started carrying him back. They are like in the thick of it, like in the middle of this whole thing. And the whole crowd went, and the two of them were sitting in the middle. And he just looked around and went, no. And the whole crowd just wall of death them, just like completely destroyed them. 2 hours later, Joe and his buddy come out with like gravel in their scalp. They've got a bloody lip, all that stuff. And their friend's like, where the hell were you? And he's like, a Day to Remember show. It was awesome. So yeah, but
that's fucking great. He would never forget that.
Let's see. The Moose Lounge podcast says, hey, it's all good, guys. Looks like 2 bars of something. Soap that are yellow and blue has both your names. Hopefully that's right.
That's the cookies.
Oh God, yeah, that's actually they're Meg, actually, who's in the chat, she makes those, and she actually did like it was like the concrete kind of like thing on top.
So
of
the reason why they
the
reason why they look like that is she kind of like made the icing come up a little bit and then put it in the dehydrator for a little bit so it looked like concrete, and then she did the Rykerroad logo with the lines. That's why. But yeah, they were just square cookies.
She knows how to make a cookie. Dude.
Yeah,
like I'm not a sweets person at all. I'm very savory. I love the like, it's like, oh, piece of cake? Nah, man, can't handle that. Give me 40 buffalo wings, though, and I won't even think twice, so, yeah, so.
If you guys want to check her out, it's Mama Meg's Cookies on Instagram. It's pretty awesome. She can ship things, like, out of state. She said they stay good for up to 2 weeks because she can, like, seal them and everything. Yeah. So, yeah. Definitely, and if you're in here, hun, put your link if you want. If anybody wants to see it, so even if just to see the photos of the shit she does, so
yeah, definitely. Oh, Jordan's out of here. Bye, Jordan.
Later.
Let's see here. Travis Bricker says, I saw the crowd in a hate breed show. Crowd surfed a paralyzed man in his full electric wheelchair to the stage in 07. It was awesome. Dude, wheelchair surfing is the best, man. You just got to make sure you lock the wheels.
Right. Like, that is so cool. I love when I see photos like that.
Yeah. That's just, oh, man. That's so cool. Yeah, Christina, if you're going to go see Slipknot, definitely, especially if they're gonna, which I mean they have to, they'll do Jump the Fuck Up in the middle of
you've showed me a couple
Spit It
videos.
Out. So yeah,
you showed me a couple of those videos before.
My buddy Buck actually said that he's gone into a couple of Slipknot shows wearing flip-flops before, and some guys have been like, you sure about that? He's like, yeah, I'll be fine. And he is. Like, he's just like, Buck is just that type of guy at a show, dude. Like, he just doesn't care. So
I love Buck.
He's the best.
So what do we got here?
Wait, what, DNZ, you told me something? Scroll up. Well, let's see if we can find you. If it's too far, I'm not going to go all the way up, but Kyle, my friend, went to see Bullet for My Valentine a while back, and he came home and said I wasn't ready. Dude, so your friend Kyle went and saw Bullet for My Valentine. Dude, they are, from what I understand, they are killer live. So, yeah. Dude, that had to be an amazing show, especially if they did Waking the Demon. I can only imagine if the crowd went off on that one. So,
Chris saw Hollywood Undead.
Oh, nice!
It was absolutely amazing. Hell
Charlie Scene. So yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, Corey's solo stuff. I'm actually a bigger fan of, like, for instance, like one of his acoustic covers that he did of Wicked Game. So, yeah, he can't miss. Like, he knows how to do it. I'm even kind of a fan of the Corey motherfucking Taylor thing, where it's like it's a newer kind of rap song. He's like, can't be stopped. I'm Corey motherfucking Taylor.
I often wondered if
they call it boomer rock,
okay.
But I'm like, all right. I'm like, whatever, dude. It's fun. So yeah.
Well, so Meg, are you gonna post a link that way people can yeah.
Say, or at least like if you're Instagram, like just put the @ and then put that or just like whatever your name is on there. So.
I'm ready for a meet and greet.
We've talked about it.
Okay, look.
It's not going to happen soon, but we've discussed like what it could look like.
So here's what I'm asking is, I know that it's not the same thing as a real meet and greet, but not doing a personal or in-person one, I feel like might be a little easier for people to not have to travel. So like maybe like Zoom calls. Yeah. I don't know. Like I'm trying to think because everybody's from everywhere, guys, for the most part.
The reach that this channel has had is like overwhelming. It's like, whoa. Like,
and I don't want to say like only, but it's like, I know that there's only 27,000 subscribers. So it's not like it's, millions of people that are, hundreds of thousands are in Russia, and 10,000 are in Korea. And then it's not like that. But as far as like all over the world that we do know that we've touched, it's going to be hard to be like, hey, let's meet up in, Texas or whatever to try to, whatever it is. And it's like, I don't know how that would work. And I want to be fair to everybody to try to get that opportunity if that ever came to be a thing.
Yeah.
I feel like Zoom calls would be the best thing and to be a little more personable. But I know that people want to like hang out in person though.
Yeah, I mean, guys, like it's one of those where, you know, if we do an in-person one, number one is like we can find a venue that will work for it. We've talked about it, you know, in the idea of just like, look, you know, we want to be sure that we are safe, you guys are safe, that we can just sit back and just have a good time. So it would more than likely be like maybe in the Cleveland or Columbus area if we started one kind of like, you know, in Ohio. But again, we know that not everybody is able to be there. But I would even try to see if there's a way that we could live stream it, even if it's on a phone or something. So it's like if somebody isn't there, like we may take a question, like even on a phone or something. So like, again, like who knows? But yeah, guys, getting to just meet you guys in any kind of way, like even just interacting with you guys on this is just, wow.
Well,
it's just awesome.
Yeah, and that's where it's like I wanted to try to do something like that in the future. It's just like I don't know what to do.
Chris Hill says, just give us your address, we'll come to you. Oh God,
I'm sure you would.
Oh, DNZ's heading out for the night. All right, man.
Have a good one. Cheers.
Jay Hammy, we are in Ohio, so
I wish we could say somewhere cool like California, but we're not.
No, it's we're in the bipolar weather state of Ohio. So
that is a perfect way to. Yeah,
it's terrible. So
fucking.
Mask asks, where's Saw for your background? I think that if anything, that if we were to have Saw, I would love to get Billy the doll. Like just get like you know, get like maybe a little figurine of him or do something.
The only thing would be is like some of those cutouts I've looked at, but it's like they're little, they might get lost sitting behind us.
Right.
So unless we put it like right there where the guitar is, but I kind of dig your guitars being in here when we switch them out and you know, for videos and stuff. So
Dakota Clark, what
bring
do I
your
mean?
own apple juice, Chris Hill. Yeah.
You bring the drinks, we'll do our thing. So Dakota says, what do you mean Ohio's for lovers, my guys? And dude, I'm happy you got that. Happy you got that attitude. I've been through too many winters and too many summers. Waking up and it's like there's still leaves on the ground. It's like the leaves already fell. Why are they falling again?
Bro, I swear to God, one time in January it was like 65 degrees.
It was, yeah. I actually think there was a day that we did a cookout in January.
I was like, what the fuck is happening? I had my tank top on, like.
Millie Whelan says, have Billy hold the guitar on his tricycle. So,
ooh, okay.
That could be fun.
Wait, Spunky's leaving?
No, she was saying bye to DNZ, so he was saying bye to her, so. Let's see here. Austin Kane. Yes, we're definitely going to finish up the Dance Gavin Dance trilogy.
We are. Yeah, I've thought about. I want to. Yes, we are going to. But yeah,
I think that a part of me does want to kind of go through some of their older stuff too, just because I think that the controversy is kind of like it's not like I'm not negating what happened, but it's one of those where it's like there's been some time, like it's you know, like we can. Yeah. It's not as sore of a subject anymore. So yeah,
I'm actually all like, you know, like. Thinking aside as far as like bands and lyrics, do you know what I'm actually really excited for is more Lorna Shore?
Yes, yeah, that's Papa 6989 999. That's a cool one. I've not seen that one yet. That's awesome. Thank you so much. We are not putting in an ad, YouTube.
Laughing, crying pussy right there.
Son of a bitch. You know what? Actually, I think that's a fox.
Maybe it's a fox.
It might be a fox.
You know what? That makes more sense.
Noid Steven, the next NF reaction is going to be just like you.
Oh, I thought they were asking when it was coming out. I was like,
no, just what is the next one? So
okay.
It'll be just like you, and then story will come after that. So I don't know if it'll be like the day after, but it will follow after that. So
maybe
people from Ohio could be your guests.
Well,
I mean,
we
are very careful on who we put on the show, and we are very selective of like just the dynamic we know we want to have. Like, for instance, our friend Brent, who has completely blown up on YouTube and on TikTok. If you've ever heard of the SpongeBob Popsicle guy, that's a friend of ours we know, not personally, but we've talked to many times.
He's even stated the fact that you're the reason he's kind of famous and why he blew up on TikTok.
I just told him, I was like, dude, like you need to go to TikTok. There, like you would fit there. And
he reluctantly did it after like a year or two.
If you guys, we have an interview with him on the Cavecast, which if you guys want to go see it, but we're actually thinking about.
He's a great human being.
He is. This world does not deserve him whatsoever. And he actually just he lives in Pittsburgh, so he's only like 2 to 3 hours away from us. So He's basically just was given some.
It's
very,
2.
2
Yeah.
hours and 10 minutes.
No, it's like,
is it literally 2 on the dot?
I swear to God, man, like we lived 10 or 11 miles from the city, and we would leave the house and go to mom's house on Frederick, and it was 2 hours, like almost to the dot with traffic.
Interesting.
It's not bad, man.
No. So essentially, like we want to have Brent on. We actually want to have Brent on with one of his personas, maybe. If you guys have not seen it, you need to watch Brent TV.
Gregory Benson?
Yeah. Brent TV interviews squirrels, and it's like he named
Squirrel!
What's your average income? Squirrels! hey, Leonard, film this for mom.
Abort, Leonard, abort. That's what mom said. Dude, I love that part.
God, it's like he is like at that point when he was doing sketches, he wasn't ever aggressive, but he was like not kid friendly. So it's funny to see like some of the jokes that made it in it. And it's fucking brilliant.
I'm actually really shocked that he didn't blow up with all of those other things. That really shocked me. His shit is fucking great. It's funny as shit.
MGK did come up earlier. We're actually talking about Eric was talking about doing more of his like rap stuff.
Yeah.
To get into that because I really only know like a minuscule amount of his stuff, really.
You do, and that's where I was like, all right, well, this is probably a good opportunity to kind of take you back a little bit. Even I don't know a whole lot of MGK.
Oh, hold on. Samuel Boyd, hey guys, y'all are awesome. Thank you. Of joining late as hell. You've already talked about NF though. I mean, we're gonna be talking about NF all night. We
always talk about NF.
You know, on camera, off camera, at work, not at work.
So again, for people that may be new or maybe finally caught alive, we are thinking about once we are done with Clouds here. Setting up either a podcast style like overview of some of our favorite bars from NF's journey, or maybe just kicking off Kyle's podcast channel back again with that.
Hold on. Chris is leaving the psychos. He says, good night, psychos, and you other mortals. Dude,
cheers.
Chris, we do not deserve you, dude. You are a light in our day. All of you.
You better be here for every live. I know that.
I'm telling you right now, dude, if you're still in here, that you do not understand how much your comment broke us. Like it is.
I was howling. I was so crying.
So great. So, but yeah. So I can't
remember. What? No, just the whole like going through the NF thing. Like if it was, we might do it on here, or we might kick your channel back off with that, with the, like a pod. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
My suspicion is that we will do the main breakdown of it on this channel and then plug the Cavecast on it to get them to go over there and then like start doing. So like that's again, it's just. I'm not sure yet because, again, the Cavecast is something that I definitely want to do again. Just like being exposed to it again recently, like it's just kind of interesting.
I feel bad sometimes because I feel like that.
I've already told you not to feel guilty. You're fine.
I know, but like this channel took off a little bit, and your channel like kind of just took a back seat, and I enjoyed doing the podcast with you. The podcast.
I like doing this. So,
okay, we got to focus on something.
All right, see, $10.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. $10. Need to meet at a Falling in Reverse concert in Texas sometime. If we can make it to something, that'd be cool. Like, again, like I wouldn't want to steal from the concert itself, but again, like we would probably just do it the same way we did Incarceration. Like, guys, we're going to be there. Find us. Like, if you find us, like, you know, take a picture with us. Let's get us a high five or whatever. Like, so.
Yeah, one day, you know, with our jobs and, you know, and YouTube and stuff, one day we can travel a little bit probably for some concerts like that, and that would be fun. So,
yeah. Let's see here. Travis says, go ahead and have another.
All right.
Charlotte, has Ronnie reacted to any of your trilogy reactions? That would be cool. No, he has not.
And just like anything else, we do not know Ronnie. We do not know his schedule. We don't know when songs are coming out. We ironically get asked that now sometimes, and it's like, nope, he just thought we were cool, liked our video, left it at that. Yeah. So
Harbor says, guys, for y'all's podcast channel, do you want just music stuff, or do y'all want movie folk and current figure? Figure folk as well. Can help with interviews, get the hookup in lots of places. Well, number one, if that's legit, fuck yeah, that'd be awesome. The Cavecast,
go to Rykerroad Instagram and message us.
Yes. The Cavecast essentially started from the idea that what I originally wanted to call it was the Fly on the Wall podcast. Like,
that was so cool.
Which it sucks because there is one that exists, and I'm
fucking
pretty sure
sons of bitches.
And I think it's copyrighted too, so we can't take it. But that's just essentially what the cave cast is that you just get to be a fly on the wall when Eric and I are having a conversation, or if it's me and Eric and somebody else, or if there's a week like I have somebody else on. Like I don't know what it's going to look like.
Do you know what
like,
it kind of reminds me of? It's kind of like Two Bears, One Cave. There really isn't like a set structure. It's just Tom and Bert just sitting and talking for like an hour, and whatever comes up comes up. So it's we had you had a little bit more of a structure with it, but that's basically what it was. I'm
definitely gonna look at it in the way of that. I do want it to be with a topic base, because sometimes the best rabbit trails that we get are from going from one topic, and then it's like we went from Bigfoot to talking about the CIA, like it's just like, or something like that, where it's like I love that kind of dynamic. So
whoa, the living miracle. How the fuck? Who are you?
Eric apparently visit North Ridgeville often, which is my current hometown. Oh, no way. Hell yeah.
How do you know that?
Who are you? You have no idea.
that was shocking.
Let's see here. Samantha Allen, you're talking about show reactions with Stranger Things. Self-admittedly, like, you know, we've talked about doing some possible movie reactions and everything. The big challenge with this is that Eric and I have seen a lot of movies. But
a lot of movies.
Here's the thing too, is that I'm really not on fire about doing show reactions, and the reason about that is because that's my time to shut off. Like, that's my vacation time. Like, I revere people that consistently upload content and do a show reaction for an entire season. It is dedication. It's insane. But just with music and then doing a show consistently and then doing movies and then doing the cave cast and then being creative and do 250. Oh my God. Thank you. Sean Lewis Sunshine. It's a different currency.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it says, hey, Kyle and Eric, late morning here in the Philippines. Nice. Thank you so much for joining. Been following you since you started the NF journey, and I love how you understand and dissect his songs. Can't wait for your uploads. Sean, thank you so much, man.
That was awesome.
Thank you so much, man. Just again,
and from the Philippines, dude, man. Okay.
I can't remember what I think it was a YouTuber named Killam. He got into a ginormous ball that you would like exercise in and run in or whatever, like a gerbil.
Oh yeah.
He went across like whatever like third world country river to try to make it to like whatever like place. And when he got out, went up to somebody and was like, "Hey, where am I?" He's like, "You're in the Philippines." He was like 1,300 miles off from.
Oh my!
He's like, "I'm in the Philippines."
God.
And that's where the video ended. And it was like, "See you next week." So
and Mom said, "Women talk," and then something about giving the insight. I saw it earlier.
Wait, what?
Who the motherfuck are you? Megs gave me the insider knowledge.
Oh man,
Who the fuck are you?
We'll have to look at the picture later. We can't right now because it's too small. So. What's my favorite movie, or our favorite movie? It's a toss-up between Limitless and Fight Club. What is
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club, yeah. Yeah, dude, so...
Breakfast Club, and then probably... If I had to go with, like, something other than that, it would either have to be... I would have to say... not Step Brothers, Jesus Christ. Dumb and Dumber, or maybe Liar Liar.
Liar's good, dude. Stop breaking the law, asshole! Yeah. Somebody, Spunky, said to look at Andrea's comment, and she said, "I hope to see your channel continue to uplift independent artists. That's why I keep trying to suggest Mrs. and Burden." I'm going to take a picture of that because guys, like even like bands like Dreamwake,
yes,
and everything like that, like that's guys, we love just supporting the little guy no matter what we can do. And you know, again, like we're still trying to figure out like, you know, how we can balance all this stuff. But in the same hand too, it's like, guys, like we love just finding new music. And it's like, this is what we do on a day-to-day basis, you know? It's just awesome.
So here's the thing is that with you saying like, you know, finding new music and, you know, stuff like that is that.
Oh, Amanda, favorite scary movie. Mine's Insidious.
Probably it.
Yeah.
Is that, you know, having the channel, we've talked about it before.
Oh my gosh. Walker, $2. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Been watching you guys since Zombified.
Wow.
Dude, thank you so much for being here, man.
Yo, that is so far back.
That's before we even had graphics and stuff. So, dude, yeah. Cheers to you. Thank you so much.
Fuck, what was I saying?
You were talking about...
Wasn't important.
Okay. Let's see. Cole Lopez says, you guys are so funny that it just makes my day. Whenever I'm having a hard time and I want to laugh, you guys are on my top 5. Dude,
so thank you.
That's insane. Thank you.
That's the whole point, is that I've said it before, but like the whole point of this whole YouTube channel that I wanted to do is that, you know, I was given so much from YouTube when I had bad days or watch my favorite reactors or just listen to music or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to make things to where it was doing the same thing for other people. So yeah. The videos that I put out, I try to keep within 15 to 20 minutes. That way you can watch on a lunch break. You can sneak it in when you get home from work, whatever it might be. It's just that whole concept of, like you said, shutting off, laughing, whatever it is, and just being you. And that is why we love doing this.
Yes. Let's see here. There was a question. So, this is an interesting question because I had mine in 2 seconds. Girlless Gray says, what movie have you seen on repeat the most? I had mine in 2 seconds. It's Terminator 2. I watched that movie. I watched that movie every day in the summer, and then I think I watched it twice a day for an entire summer. Like, it was just so good.
Actually, it's probably, for me, ironically, not The Breakfast Club. It's either probably Superbad.
Okay.
Man, Superbad. It's actually Shows with Me or The Office.
Okay, yeah. Oh, good question, Jay Hammy. Who is your favorite reactor? So I've got a music one and I've got a movie one.
So I want to say No Life Shack, but I'm a little irritated with some things that he has done over the last little bit. We have to acknowledge something I saw pop up.
Let's see. Adventures of Milo 5. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hi, guys. Your reactions are awesome. Watching Kyle break and Eric choke on his drink whilst reacting to EC is hilarious. What's the next EC song? More than likely Spaceman, because that one's been requested a lot. So I would say that one. So
thank you. And then Chris.
Chris, are you guys doing any more Architects or Spirit Box?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
We actually got excited when we did Tear Gas. That's actually one of the ones that we reacted to this past week, and that'll be coming out soon. That was a patron request. And then Spirit Box is probably, I would say Spirit Box may show up in the same week that Ginger shows back up.
Probably.
If that would make sense. So, but yeah.
What were you doing?
We were talking about, this is the problem. We get off on the thingy. Let's see. I'm trying to look up. Favorite reactor.
Oh.
I've got my 2.
Shaq, and it was just the fact that he flexes a little too much now. So
he really is the GOAT. Like, he 100% is.
For sure is. Yeah. But it's just like, bro, cool, man. We don't care about your $400,000 car collection. We don't care about your, fucking mansion. Like, I get that you're coming from nothing to gold, and I understand that. But I would have to say either Laid Back or Stevie Knight.
Laid Back DFR is my favorite reactor for. Actually, no, I lied. Tulip Mafia.
Dude, he was right. Dude, he was right there.
So this does not mean that I don't enjoy Alex Hefner or all these other guys too. But I would have to say that my favorite movie reactor that is happening right now is Awkward Ashley. And if you've not watched her, she is fantastic. She is so much fun to watch.
100%, man. Yeah. You're absolutely right.
I felt so bad for her. Like, I just wanted to come through the screen and give her a hug when she watched The Green Mile, because she cried for like 15 minutes.
Didn't we watch her watch The Shawshank Redemption while Meg was watching it?
Yes, and then we also, I think one of the nights too, she watched Lake Placid, and when...
Betty White.
If I had a dick, this is where I tell you to suck. She was like, whoa!
I fucking love Betty White.
So, yeah. Jennifer says she's the best. I've been a sub for her since the beginning. Dude, she deserves all the subs, all the appreciation. So if you guys have not heard of her, and if you're into movie reactions, go respond to Awkward, or go sub to Awkward Ashley.
She's kind of the GOAT for that, too.
She's great.
And she's easy on the eyes.
Yeah, she's cool. Yeah.
She's just cute. She's just this little cute thing.
One of my favorite moments that happened with her was when she did her October reaction. She would film herself with a night vision camera. Oh, hold on. Ikiana is a medieval fantasy book I've been writing, so the name is made up. Also, hopefully I have my song out soon. Want you guys to hear it. That's right. Okay, anyway, got to go. See you in the next reaction. Ikiana, thank you for the $10. Thank you for just hanging with us and everything. So, yes, please, whenever you are done with your stuff, send it to both of us. Send it to his, send it to mine. That way you have both of them. Yeah. So
wait, Jay Hammy, are you the one that commented that in the fact of like the whole us and Stevie Knight were your favorite? Because we saw that comment. I was reading.
I don't take compliments well, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy, man, dude. Stevie Knight is a big guy on YouTube, and he's one of the people I look up to as far as like what to strive for. Laid back, too lit, no life. You know. Gibby.
Gibby gang, let's dive all the way in. Worldwide exclusive. Look at this.
I don't have my shades. Okay, never mind.
The banger shades. You know, we got it. What does he say? Infinity Liddy, six titty, or like sick titties, or whatever the fuck. He's so great. I got something for you for the audience. So no, for the haters, an eraser. I'm gonna still heart that comment because I know it makes you angry.
Yep. That's what I do too.
He's so great, man. No, with Awkward Ashley, she was doing a scary reaction for October. She did it with a night vision camera, and at one point she heard a noise outside, and she calls her husband Hubbin. She's like, Hubbin? And he was like, yeah, babe, what's up? She's like, you scared the shit out of me. She's like, oh my God. It was funny. So, Mon Ami Nation, $2. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's see. Revocation, Dismantle the Dictator, love the channel. So, let's see here. So Revocation is the band, Dismantle the Dictator, I think is the...
Yeah, get it together, Kyle. I didn't know that either.
You get it together.
Sorry,
I'll get something together. I don't care who started it. I'll finish it.
Hiccups now.
You should go drink lots of.
Oh, Jay Hammy said, yeah, that was me.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Dude, Gibby Gang is so much fun. Man, maybe I don't know, him and two, like, dude, it's hard to pick. There's so many good ones, man.
There's a lot.
Harper's back.
Yay.
Let's see here. Matthew says, I can't watch that guy. He pushes crypto and Trump too much for me. Here to watch reactions. I could told who to vote for. I agree.
Wait, who?
I think he may be talking about Gibby. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I've not seen that in all the reactions I've seen of him, but I've also not watched him recently. So that's even if he's talking about him. So, but
everybody in here is entitled to their own opinions, and we love it all. So
yeah, man. Caitlin. I am actually more of a fan. I was more of a fan of Corpse when he was doing all of his scary stories. I love listening to his scary stories. And then when I found out he did music and he did Daywalker with MGK, completely blew my mind. And
that was a pretty good one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So. Let's see here. Amity Affliction, that is actually on the Patreon list as well too. So we will be diving into yeah.
I'm glad Matthew said, don't dislike the guy at all, just the channel's not for me.
See,
man. See, that's how everybody should be.
Like, guys, like, we've gotten the comments before of people being like, Mask is heading out. So, all right, man.
Later.
Thanks for chilling. No, but like people are just like, wow, like, this, and this, you guys suck at this, or like this. It's like, then why are you here?
Yeah.
Like, go find somebody else to watch.
You know what I always love? When I get a comment on a hater, it's not very much, but when I get a hate comment and I look, I'm like, I always want to just respond with thanks for the click.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like,
gave me a view.
Okay, I'm not going to disclose their name, but there was somebody that became a patron.
Yes.
And sent a message and basically were like, your NF reactions are pathetic, right?
And I looked at him, I was like, he had to pay me $3 to tell me I suck.
So I jumped on there and I was, I'm an asshole.
Your response was fucking perfect.
And I don't know exactly what I said, but I basically said something to the effect of, we'll call this guy Jim for sake of argument. That is not his name, but it's like, I was like, Jim, I understand your grievance, and I feel really terrible that you feel this way. I understand that it keeps you up at night, that our channel is not up to par to what you would be for the $3 that you gave us, which we are very appreciative for. We understand that music is subjective. And
what is it that you said something like, what is it that bothered you the most?
What did we do that was wrong? We really want to understand, because we know that we want to make sure that our audience members and our patrons have the utmost respect and that we know that we're going to do something. It was like I wrote out a fucking book.
And it was the next week, it was How Could You Leave Us came out. And he was like, hey.
I'm really sorry. I think he's still a supporter to this day.
Yeah,
so
I hope he's here. Like, thanks, buddy. Like, that was great. That was good. But
yeah, so it's nuts, man. Like, we get it all over the place, but yeah. Let's see here. Living Miracle says, key info, Eric was talking about your cookies and me going to your Instagram and seeing the bio that led me to start the convo with you, Meg. So, yeah. So,
bro.
Whoa, Chris Buck 100. Okay. Dude, love your guys' contact. Keep up the good work. Chris Buck, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's, again, it's not necessary, but we really appreciate it, man. That's huge. Thank you.
That is a big one. And
I think we're going to do this right.
Fatality. There you go.
Yes, we have the little. Actually, what are the other buttons? What do the other ones do?
Oh, horse shit. Yeah.
Oh no, what's the other one? Oh yeah, there's a applause, and then we have
tough.
And then that was recorded in the basement the first night we got there.
Yeah.
So hold on. I just flew in from New Jersey, and boy, am I dying. Anyways, but oh my God, that's crazy. I'm still coming down from the thing. I think I need another drink. Mm-hmm. So, but that was insane.
Grab my last two. Just do it.
There you go.
So,
Amber says you guys need a soundbite of Eric saying "son of a bitch" during Pink Venom. Honestly, you know what's funny was that what it made me think of was Dean from Supernatural, like, and when he looks at the camera, just "son of a bitch." Look at this. So good. All right, hold on. Let me grab stuff. You keep them busy.
All right.
You do your thing.
I'll have to get my reading glasses on here. I almost bought a second monitor today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was an open box, but I didn't. It was only $129 hairs. And it was a Samsung. So, all right, guys, while he goes and refills our beverages, what is everybody else drinking on tonight? I want to know. Oh, God, I got to cut his nails. So, what? I don't know. He's trying to talk to me when I got headphones on. He knows I can't hear him.
They want you to take the rolls.
I kind of heard that. Wine, okay. Coors Light. I'm drinking air. Tea, okay. What kind of tea? Bacardi and Coke Zero. Got to watch those calories.
So good. That tastes like.
Ooh, some Heineken. I have not had a Heineken in a long time. Liquid kind? What's that? Coffee. What time is it?
It could also be decaf.
The blood of my enemies.
I only bathe in the blood of my enemies.
That was good. Bud, okay.
Let's see here.
Yeah, hon, I swear to God, I trimmed his nails 2 weeks ago, and they're already long. Well, I guess that is a long time to not cut your nails.
If Turkey attacked Italy from the rear, you think Greece would help? Interesting. Well, you see, I don't know much, but I do know this, that if, like Robin Williams said, that if there was ever a world war, Switzerland would be the only country that would go, what was that noise?
Ooh, Shannon said whipped cream, vodka, and peach soda.
Ooh. Yum, yum, yum.
Okay. Cocaine!
I do cocaine. I still actually that's one of my favorite things. I almost wanted it to be my text ringtone for a while, but it was Rick James just going, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Oh, someone's doing Red's Hard Apple. Walker says insert Spartan cry here. This is Sparta. So no, Andrea, you enjoy your watermelon Mountain Dew. That sounds delicious. Oh, she says that she's on kid duty till the last one is asleep. So that's why.
Yeah, I understand that. Watermelon, what, dude? I'm not a huge Mountain Dew guy. Like,
oh, really?
I don't.
I'll get another thing of like that way. It's like there's a Mountain Dew one, and then there's like another one. So
I don't give a fuck, man. I don't like to drink pop.
Oh, all right, so.
I only drink pop usually when I like mix it with something.
Whoa, Edward says that he's having Corona with an orange slice. I've only ever had that with a lime. That's interesting.
Interesting.
Excuse me. Let's see. Daniel says, you guys have no idea what your NF reactions, have meant to me. You guys remind me of my friends I lost long ago. Well, wow, man. What's that? That
means
a lot.
Sucks,
and,
number one.
Right. So I'm sorry that that's happened to you, but in the same hand is that I can guarantee you that the peace and the, just good vibes that you get from this channel are the exact same thing that we get from some reactors that fill in some holes for us too, man. So we're just happy you're here, and we're just, stoked that you're enjoying music with us. So yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Let's see here.
My favorite is Voltage and Game Fuel.
I'm a Code Red guy, but I also love the original too. So, but
apparently apparently the original Mountain Dew was something the fact of it was something citrus and then orange juice.
Yes, it was actually one of the guys at work earlier this week was saying that it was originally made as a mixer for vodka, and then it was turned into an actual drink on its own. So yeah.
Okay, sorry if I missed this. Do y'all play horror video? Yeah. Actually, this channel started. So when I started Rykerroad, this was actually a gaming channel.
It was.
We have since removed all of the videos because they were fucking horrible. But we will go through and have like a little collage of things on a certain date, or a certain like video release. But
Brad B's doing straight Jameson tonight. Cheers to you, sir. So yeah.
Do you do picklebacks? So no, it started with it was Doom, the original Doom, and then Resident Evil Village.
Yeah, and then we did Quake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
And there was some really good footage through Resident Evil Village. It was pretty fun. So we will get some of that out soon. Like I said, like a little collage of everything. But that's actually what I started with this channel. And then one day I looked at Kyle. I was like, man, it's really not doing much. Why don't we try something? I was like, I really wanted to react to music, and here we are. So
Jay Hammy, I saw this earlier, and I just we moved on to something else. But I've actually never played Warhammer. I've heard of it, but with like horror video games and stuff. So I'm not familiar with it. I've always heard of it, but know nothing about it. So but I'm a gamer at heart. I actually just got my pre-order and preload for Last of Us Part 1. I cannot wait. I don't care what anybody thinks. I love that series. I'm a Naughty Dog fanboy to the end, and I'm doing a whole breakdown analysis video about it. So on my personal channel. So
yeah. Sorry, that hair was pissing me off.
Which honestly, the reason why there's been no content on that channel with everything was my next video was going to be my thoughts on Returnal, and I can't beat the son of a bitch. So
bro, I've been watching you play that motherfucker.
Sean, I actually, he does not like Outlast games because of the survival horror thing. I have played Outlast 1 and 2 and watched somebody play Whistleblower. I thought Outlast 2 was atrocious. I loved Whistleblower and loved the original and cannot wait for the Outlast trials because you can fight back. It's like you have
that was my thing, man, is these Outlast games, they were great until I realized you cannot fight back. What the fucking bullshit is that?
See, the first one made it believable because when you went into the asylum, you see that the SWAT team, special forces that they took that went in, they got ripped to shreds. So it's the idea that it's like,
but if they're all ripped to shreds right there, that means all their motherfucking guns and ammo were sitting right there.
No, they weren't. No, I looked.
Right, but
it's the idea they're trying to tell you that the odds are against you. Your only odds of survival is that you cannot interact. Now, the bullshit of it ended up in the second one because people are coming at you with scythes and coming at you with like knives and stuff where it's like, if this was a real situation, I would protect myself. Like, I don't know the first thing about stabbing somebody, but I imagine or something. I don't know. So
he said, "Oh, DNZ's back.
Oh, DNZ, thank you.
I can't sleep.
Hey, well, I'm happy to have you.
Take 2 shots back to back.
It's only if you're of age.
A beer.
It's if you are of age. You are of age, we don't know that.
Are you of age?
You ask after the fact, and it's like Doctor Strange, where it's like they should really put the warnings of the spells before the spell. So, drifting is definitely going to be.
Oh shit! He's only 15.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Don't drink.
Don't do that. That's why you need to check that shit first. That's going to be the headline tomorrow. In other news,
Rykerroad
promotes underage drink. Yeah, no, that's not. Someone's going to take that soundbite. So, but anyway, Daniel says, slap them with the pointy end. Oh, dad mode engaged.
Yeah.
Beefy, it's funny that you mention VR because we actually played VR a little bit the other night. We got an Oculus, so yeah.
Well, we've had it. I just haven't played it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been there. I've had some Saturdays here and there when I've cleaned out the whole office, and I've just been like, all right, man, time to go to the Matrix. So
He said I'm going to get high off Pop-Tarts.
dude, this shit will get you high off the flavor alone.
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts are slapping. So.
Oh, yeah. I've got one more s'mores Pop-Tart in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So save that
It was
stuff.
for Chandler, but yeah.
Beefy Nacho Eater said, great name, by the way. All lowercase.
That is a fucking great name. Jesus, I just spit my beer out.
Beefy Nacho Eater, because it's all one word, says, what's your favorite games? So favorite game of all time is The Last of Us. I cannot put down Doom Eternal. I've tried to walk away from it so much, but like that's a game that I consistently play. And I would also have to say Metal Gear Solid.
Doom. And I'm sorry, I have to say it, Call of Duty.
Oh, really? Which one?
Just any of them.
Oh, okay.
I just like first-person shooters.
Walker, $5 for your guys' bail tomorrow.
Thanks.
We appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Harbor says, Eric, quit wasting the beer.
I know. Like, that was fucking...
TNC, can you mail the s'mores Pop-Tarts?
I mean, it's sealed. I'm
Get you a disclosed location with a guy named Tricky Mike that'll hand it to you in a paper bag. So, yeah. So, oh my gosh, $20.
Some artist. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Just uploaded a thank you kind of video. I guess it's an acknowledgement type one. Do you think you could try to check it out later on if you get the chance to?
Of course.
Yes. Actually, let's do this. Because the night is going to continue after this, so it's one of those where, like, even if we do not watch it tonight, do not think that we're not going to acknowledge it. I'm going to take a picture of this.
Did you send it to, like, an Instagram, or did you, like, post it to, like, your channel? Like,
Yes.
How are we supposed to find it?
Let me actually make sure that there's
let
no
us know.
Instagram requests, which there are not. So, but some artists, if you even find like mine or his or whatever, like send us a message request. We will make sure we accept you, and then send us the link to it because we do not want to miss that. So,
channel.
let's see.
So,
here.
yeah.
Wait, what?
They
To
said
the channel one. Okay, cool. Which his phone is being used right now to record. So yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Playing Skyrim right now. Man, that's
Never played it.
The game is too big for me.
Never
man.
played it.
So, Sam James Rem, I actually have not played BioShock because I had the first BioShock ruined for me. And I'm not going to ruin it for you, but if you know how that game ends and the genius behind that, like, I went to play through it and then I heard one piece of dialogue that is very important, and I was like, I already know what's happening. I'm like, I can't enjoy this like the way that I should. So
Yeah, that's the one where it's like the world in the clouds, right?
No, the original BioShock. Well, yes, but the first BioShock was in the city of Rapture, which was at the bottom of the ocean. And then when you get to BioShock Infinite, which is the third chapter, then there's a city in the clouds. So it's like they kind of went from one extreme to another.
Okay.
So, but I mean, they're solid games. Actually, it was I sat with somebody while they played BioShock Infinite and loved it because it was one of those that they played through that while I watched them, and then I played The Last of Us and they watched me. So it was like we traded off. So, but yeah. Let's see here.
Elder Ring? No, I don't get into that. Neither does Kyle, but I've got a
Devin.
buddy at work that went through it.
Yeah, it's your work buddy, and then our younger brother Devin is just super into those things. He is all about it. Favorite VR games, dude? Walking Dead.
Hands down.
It's so much fun.
Hands
it's so
down.
cool.
Yeah, this is that's probably one of the coolest games I've ever seen. I wish that the new Oculus would just clean up the visual a little bit.
It's still impressive, but you can you can still tell there's almost like a VHS filter over it.
Yes.
It's
So
interesting,
it like I said, that's you're right. I can look past that, but I hope they fix that.
DNC says, "Who's Tricky Mike?"
Well, it's a little tricky.
You see, you get a little cookie. No, but Benny, my favorite band probably of all time. It's really a toss up between Breaking Benjamin and Polyphia at this point. So
Probably Metallica.
yeah, they're that's a good one.
Animal Crossing.
No, Christmas is lit around here. You have no idea, especially at Mon's place. Oh, dude, it's so great. Especially because like our Christmas Eve thing that we like do, or whether it's like one or the other or whatever, is that we get Chinese food. We definitely watch Die Hard. We watch A Christmas Story, and then we kind of go our separate ways and do our things. So
we pound beer, eat Chinese food, and laugh, and then we go, all right, dude, Santa's coming in like 2 hours.
I'm definitely a General Tso's guy. So, but
fuck yeah.
Ooh, Millie Whelan asks, what movie do you quote the most? Oh, that's difficult. Probably Just Friends. Like that's probably a big one.
Just Friends, Super Bad, Step Brothers, and Breakfast Club probably.
Liar, Liar, definitely. So
yeah.
I'm an insensitive prick.
Yeah. So, it depends how long you've been following me.
Oh man, I have unpaid parking tickets.
Yeah.
Be gentle. Alter Bridge. I've actually, I know Metalingus by them. I can guarantee you know the song, you just don't know the band. It was Edge's theme song for a while on WWE. So, but
cool.
Anyway, but what's our jobs outside of YouTube? I work for a marketing department and do video full time.
Yeah, I'm a gigolo.
Hey,
just kidding.
Oh, what, you drink too fast?
No, I work for Samsung. You all right, dude? You gonna make it? Come on.
My dog's name is Ember. Oh my God, is that from Breaking Benjamin's album? Because dude, like I love Ember. Like every single album they've just done nothing but get better. So
yeah. Breaking Benjamin is definitely a good one.
Wait, Amber has never had eggnog? Oh shit.
You're not missing much.
Why you gotta be negative, man?
It's fucking like it tastes like alcohol when you don't have alcohol in it. When it's supposed to have alcohol in it.
It doesn't. Oh my God, it's delicious.
Spunky, thank you.
$2. Thank you, honey. We appreciate it.
Some bloopers. So oddly enough, like yes, you can. But as far as like a Patreon or anything, like we kind of don't fuck up that much.
No, I mean we do, but I mean it's one of those things where it's
not
like
blooper worthy.
No, again, like if you guys are patrons on here, first off, thank you for being here and also being a patron. But we've done I think like 2 or 3 different bloopers here and there. Like there's been some nights that like we just get going and laughing and we're like, this is gonna go on Patreon right now. So it's like that's kind of where that's gonna sit, but in the same hand, it's just like there's not a consistency enough to be able to have them because not to be like like we're super serious, but like guys, like especially since tech issues, we've just been trying to bust out reactions. Like it's like we don't want to lollygag and kind of pussyfoot around and do stuff. Like it's
said gag and pussy in the same line.
Oh, all right. Oh, look, a donation. The Adventures of Milo, which is oh my God, I bet Milo's a dog. That's great. So we got 5. Just wondering if you guys are going to an Electric Callboy show when they hit the U.S. in October. I mean, maybe. I mean, who knows?
So I heard about that today, actually, and I was like, yeah, because there's a couple people from work that are like, I'm going. I'm like, well, I'm going too. When is the reaction? When is the concert? Because I don't want to go too early and like hear a bunch of songs that like, and it's not till like November.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Rykerroad. It's Jonah Hill. That's his name. Movie. Oh, The Sitter with Jonah Hill. That's what that is.
Yo!
I've not seen it.
You've never seen The Sitter? Oh my fuck. That is a good one.
Look, guys, just to kind of pull the curtain back, like I'm not a big comedy movie person. Like I'm more about the classics. Like you've exposed me to more of them just because, dude, like it's the same recycled shit over and over again. And it's like even the same thing with like horror and stuff. It's why I don't watch a lot of horror movies now. Like it's just it's one of those words like, let me guess, Seth Rogen's gonna and like do this stuff and like have like his weed problem and have this and like, it's like, remember, we're funny. Remember, we're funny. Like
remember, we're funny too.
It's just, but we're natural. So it's like,
we're the same. We're the same on every episode. Should people hate us?
Yes,
See?
they will. if they don't hate us for that, they'll hate us for something else. Did you listen to Tom McDonald's names? So like,
God damn it! I keep putting the.
Deanna Tyler, 199. Thank you so much. Just because of Breaking Benjamin's your fave. So, but
hell yeah. See where Breaking Benjamin got you?
But yeah, it's honestly like it's one of those where I've kind of opened up to it more. Especially the best one I think we've watched so far was 8-Bit Christmas with Neil Patrick Harris.
Dude.
That is a solid Christmas funny movie. So,
that really is a good one.
That Seth impression. Oh, I was just being an ass. So. Oh my God, Richard Fisher. Rykerroad reactions are much better than any Seth Rogen film. Oh my God.
Oh, thank you.
Damn, that was just a personal opinion. You don't got to follow the mask, dude. I was just being these.
Did I just have puberty right there?
Brian White, sup from Southern Ohio. Every day after your video releases on YouTube, I feel like I didn't get enough, so I watch my favorites for like at least an hour. Keep up the great work, fellas. Dude.
Thank you.
Brian, thank you so much, man. That's actually something that are there any Joe Santagato fans in here? And if so, do you guys like go through Mad Libs at least like once a month? Like,
dude, they're good.
Dude,
I
love watching. I think that's where like a lot of our brother dynamic was kind of inspired. But it's like, dude, like it's just they are just so genuine and just hysterical. Like it's so great. So.
Rykerroad's reactions are better than any Nicolas Cage movies. I mean, like,
hold on.
There's Con Air. There's Face Off.
There's not The Edge. There's The Rock. Dude, the whole like when he shoves the chemicals into the guy's mouth and
then punches him. Oh shit!
And then he has to put in the like stab his heart with the cure and so. Dude, it's and Sean Connery too. Such a solid movie. Did you get it?
No!
Guys, there is a gnat in here, and it is being an asshole. So.
Fucking get... See, I can watch my delayed react. Hey, wait. No, that's a floaty. Never mind. Anyways, we went off track here.
Benny, thank you. I'm saying we have the best reaction channel, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much, yes.
We appreciate that so much. But yeah, it's National Treasure. That is I love that movie.
I've actually seen those a couple of times, so like I don't really know them, but I know that they were really good movies.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. So Travis says, Kyle, then keep your mouth closed then. Or what was it in A Bug's Life when he's like, suck it in, Flem! And he pulls into yeah. Come on, leave them alone. They are poo-poo heads.
Andrew, thank you.
$5. Thank you so much. Just wanted to say thank you guys for the channel. As a single father with a small world, it's so nice to laugh and enjoy the same music. Much love. Dude, Andrew, represent to the single dads out there, man.
Look, man, that hit me way more in the feel bone than I could ever think because yeah, man. Cheers.
Richard says, or keep the mouth open. Eventually, it'll disappear.
Walker,
so,
Wind
Talkers. Wind Talkers was a good one. Never heard of that one.
No.
What is the live being recorded on? We are recording it on a computer. And then that is being recorded on OBS. And then it's being recorded on a cell phone as a camera. I was giving them the full breakdown.
I know, yeah.
We're recording it on an electronic device. Is that better? No, he's using his phone as a camera, and we're doing it through OBS into YouTube.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's just, I bought a gaming computer, like, not really even anything too crazy, just enough to do what we needed to do and render and stuff. So that's basically it. Like, it's really not as much as you think. The lighting and everything else came into play after just to give you the look. So
DNC says, I see the gnat flying around the room. LOL.
Right.
The camera lights it up.
Yeah, man. Fucking pissing me off.
Game nights. I mean, we could do something eventually. Like,
would you guys like that?
Well,
Like,
I mean,
would you like?
Well, hold on. What are you guys talking about as game nights? Like, are you talking about us playing a game?
That's
or are you
what I
talking
figured.
about like us playing a game as far as like, you know, like an actual video game or like a chat game? Like, because there's different stuff you can do. But like, so
Okay.
again, give us a little more direction on what you'll want there. So. Mainster says, put it this way, Rykerroad is the only reaction channel I watch. You lads are just so happy. It's so refreshing and brilliant that we can enjoy great music together that isn't fake or staged.
Thank you.
That's really refreshing. Thank you. Because
We've been getting a little bit of backlash thinking that we're staged, and
it's mostly on the Ginger one, which again, it's one of those where it's like, dude, just move on. But in the same hand, like guys, like that's huge. Like Mainster, like with again, I'm not good at taking compliments, so just thank you so much. So, but yeah, video game and chat games will be fun. We've
Sorry,
done
I was drinking.
We've done Getting Over It before. And but that was the only time that I had to walk out of a live for like 10 minutes. Now I'm officially mad. Like I'm not having fun anymore. Like this isn't like no, dude, I gotta walk the fuck away. Also, my grandmother, Grandma Shirley, she posted on my what are you doing, bro? It looked like it was ready to overflow. Anyway,
this.
She actually commented on. Oh no, she posted on my Facebook and she was like, "Hey, did you ever beat that hammer guy in a pot game?" She's like, "I loved watching you do that." I'm like, "No, Grandma." I'm like, "The weight became too heavy to bear. I couldn't do it."
Couldn't do it.
So, but no, that game is cursed. It does not care about you
or anybody you love
or your crosswalk.
Yeah, Chris Porter.
If there's any Chris Porter fans in here, represent.
Bro.
So.
I'm actually thinking of having Mom back on for the first time doing any type of like comedy reaction. Kyle has heard it, but I want her on just because of the outcome. For if anybody knows when Mom threw some keys at me, if you've been here before, but I want her to do the Kevin Hart and son's phone, taking his son's phone.
Oh god, dude, she would lose it. Oh my god,
yeah.
That is what it's like to immediately fail as a parent with what Kevin did, and then have to immediately pick up the pieces.
Yes,
it's so great. Oh my god.
I really think that's the one that she needs to come back on.
Oh, Harbor, you got the watermelon cleaned up. Nice.
Good.
I hope everything went well. And so just, no casualties. So.
Cut up a melon the other night myself.
Oh, you did actually. Yeah, it was some cantaloupe. So we love cantaloupe.
Yeah, I got the lope of the Canto.
Richard says Riker Mom is one of my favorite special guests. We're gonna have Mom on again for sure.
She's definitely gonna be on.
Yeah, we are. I'm excited to see what she's going to be on for, because it's like we have some ideas, but who knows. But that's probably one of the funniest moments besides the Grinch thing that happened on the channel with Alone. So,
her and Devin have like an inside joke about telling each other to fuck you in the household now. So.
Like guys, here's the thing too, is that entire interaction between the three of us, that is literally what it's like to be in the room with us. So
yeah, I mean that's none of this is rehearsed, staged, different, whatever. So
yeah, it's just, especially too, when they were saying that it's there's reactors that follow scripts and everything, and I looked at Eric and I'm like, would you ever be able to do a scripted? No,
fuck no. I don't remember how to say shit that somebody told me to do.
Yeah, no, it's oh my god.
I'll just say motherfucker until I'm done with the rambling that I'm going. The motherfucking See?
Amber, to give context, it's from the Alone reaction. So, which Mom will egg Devin on. She'll be like, Devin, do this or whatever. Or hey, I forgot you were here. That's mostly when it pops up. And they're like, fuck you, dude. No. So, let's see here. Who do you prefer on the channel, Mom or Devin? Honestly, they're both winners.
Look, man. I'm going to talk. Who the fuck are you, Living Miracle? What discounts do you get working at Best Buy?
Or is that under an NDA?
Who the motherfuck are you? I'm not going to, I'm not going to say another word for the answer.
Let's see here. Yeah, Mom, I just say it right back. Well, it's like the whole mentality of Goonies, and it's if you're gonna be somebody that's gonna get chastised and made fun of, be Chunk. Did Chunk turn into a pussy and cry? No, hell no. He shouted worse things at them and brought more pain. So
I never played the violin. Never learned to play the violin.
Okay, I'll talk. In 4th grade, I cheated on my history exam. In 7th grade, I pushed my little.
The whole theater started. Oh, God.
He's like, I pushed my little sister down the stairs and I blamed it on the dog.
I like the one who's like, I kind of like this kid.
That's immediately when he's like, no, I want to play the violin.
I never learned to play the violin. Yeah.
Oh God,
man.
Oh my God.
Never seen the Goonies?
Millie, you have got to. It is so much fun.
Back out right now. There's the fucking net. Back out right now, end the live stream for you, and go watch the fucking Goonies. I don't understand what you've been doing with your life, but it's been wrong. Stop licking me, Thor. What,
Don't
dude?
touch me. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they're still children. Oh my God! Whoa, Holly Amber! Oh my God! You guys have got to see it. It is so much fun. You're leaving,
And
you're leaving. Goonies is really awesome because it has the ensemble cast of just like kid actors at that point of just like all these awesome. Even like Josh Brolin plays in it, even though he doesn't like being associated with it, even though it made him big. Like
he doesn't like being associated with it.
I've heard it's not his favorite thing to talk about. Like he just. I'm like, it's the Goonies, man. Like, it's like you, like.
Look, man, that's where you got your start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
I wanted to get a Goonies tattoo, but I think I kind of filled it in with, because I want to do that right there with the NF balloons.
It's, Goonies never say die. I think that's probably something
Goonies never
I would
say
probably
die,
get that
yeah.
on my arm or something.
But I'm not a Goonie, is what she said.
Yeah, and I want to go home. Yeah.
One of my favorite lines is, remember when they're, spoiler for the people that haven't fucking watched it, it's only been out for 35 years, when they go and they find the fountain, and he was like, she's like, no, you need to put that back. That's somebody's wishes. That's somebody's dreams.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he picks it up. He's like, you know what? This was my wish, my dream, and it didn't come true, so I'm taking them all back.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, God damn. Like, so, yeah, spoiler, Harbor, baby, Ruth, Ruth, baby. Like,
Sloth. Oh, my God. There's actually a really compelling video that Paul Zigo did on Cinema for Cynics where he said that the Goonies is all 100% in Chunk's head. He said, he's like, everybody gets the movie. Like, it's his take on it, but he was like...
he's the only one that was back, like, yeah.
He was the only one, like, Mikey consistently sets off traps and puts everybody in danger, but Chunk is the only one that tried to save his friends and tried to do it, and he, like, you know, like...
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to go too deep into it if
yeah.
I haven't seen it, but...
hey, you guys! Mama, you've been bad! I don't wear a toupee!
We're gonna get your teeth fixed. Yes. But for anybody that's not seen it, you're wondering what the hell is happening. So
go watch it, then you'll be hip.
Wow. Oh my God, Girl is Grey, $20. Thank you so much. Can I throw 2 songs in the reaction hat? Both are from Palais Royale, Punching Bag and Lonely. Okay. I'll take a picture. I'll make sure tomorrow's a coffee day when I do some notes and stuff. So, but
love my cup. Thank you.
That's
it's
cool.
just it's not a vase. It's a cup. I bought it in the cup section.
It's not a dress, it's a kilt.
Yeah.
Sicko.
Yeah. Dick.
Booby twaps. That's what I said. That's what I said.
That's what I said. Booby twaps.
Shush, be quiet.
Oh, data. That's the only problem. Not enough battery power.
Let's see here. Living Miracle says, Eric, your answers and reactions to almost everything I've said has been nothing but hilarious.
Who the fuck are you?
Favorite coffee? I'm a basic.
Spit.
I'm a basic white girl. I love peppermint mochas from
Basic
Starbucks.
bitch.
So yeah.
At least it's not fucking pumpkin latte.
Dude, pumpkin spice latte. I will kill a pumpkin spice latte. I actually made a TikTok about that and got some reception from it.
Do you got one of these or do you got one of these?
Have you ever had do you like pumpkin pie?
No.
Then fuck you. I don't know.
No, I do not.
Favorite bands of this year, I would have to say that with some of the bands that we've like taken in, man.
Bad Omens for me.
Yeah. Bad Omens, because there was actually, I took like 2 to 3 days or whatever it was and just listened to, like, it was before we were reacting to them. And I was listening to all of Death of Peace of Mind because Luke came over and showed me the music video for Death of Peace of Mind. It was one of the nights you were working.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, okay. So, or no, it's one of the nights I think you were not here. It's like you were.
Okay.
Whatever. But
right.
Yeah,
I mean, I think Falling in Reverse is kind of a given for me, but so that's why I said something different.
Oh, Spook Deadly's here. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Wait, what?
Spook Deadly.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Let's see. Favorite new music discovery because of the channel? NF. NF has been probably one of the biggest influential things, but I mean, he's not a band, so I wasn't going to use him for that. But yeah. Just, dude, I didn't know that you could do what
Ice
NF
Nine
does.
Kills.
Oh. okay.
I think Ice Nine Kills for me, like that one that like I always heard them, but like it was like an immediate like constant like please listen to Ice Nine Kills. Eric has to listen to Ice Nine Kills, like with me being the rap guy. So okay, yeah, that's gonna be the one.
See, again, so it's like Callboy and Ginger, like, yeah, you just reminded me of that, because it's like, guys, we have reacted to a lot of music. There's been so much stuff, but it's like, it's just the different things that stick out. But like Electric Callboy is great to have, excuse me, to like, you know, to know that we can laugh about something. Like, I've watched Hypa Hypa so many times. It's great, but like NF on a deep, like visceral level, like I listen to Mansion and listen to like these things, like, you know, on a, you know, a consistency, because it's like, that's my therapy. Like, that's my like thing I go back to. And it's like that, excuse me, that's, you know, it's kind of like trying to pick like your, you know, I guess like favorite character you've ever played. And it's like, you know, Troy Baker has talked about that, where he's like, I can't pick a favorite, but he's like, but Joel's the one I think about. You know, so it's like, you know, it's like I've done so many things where I've listened to so many things.
You have to like, you don't remember. You don't. Like, it's hard to go back. Yeah.
Who doesn't like warm apple pie? Dude, American Pie is such an underrated movie. It's so
Meg's
great.
never seen it.
Okay, why do you got to get so angry about art that has not been seen by somebody when you can take it in with them for the first time and have the joy of it experiencing it again?
Because she's 35 fucking years old and she should have seen it.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
Don't touch me.
Oh man. Let's see. Electric Callboy has been. I'm so sorry. Electric Callboy has been. I feel like Joe Santagato when he went to. He's like hit him and he's like hit the spinner, but he hit his glasses. I'm so sorry. I went to hit the spinner.
Oh God, that was such a good one.
Oh, my God.
Man. Oh man.
Okay, no, Girl is Gray. The laugh that happened on the beginning of that, and then even like on the Huracan video, like guys, like Electric Callboy, just like they are on a different level. We got the moves and pump it, like dude, like it's like every single video has just been incredible. So just like, oh my God. Yeah, American Pie is definitely one. That's all of a sudden he's like, I'm watching the Nature Channel. Yeah, I bet you are. Let's see here. John Bellion. I've heard of John Bellion. I think I've seen him before, but if I did, it was like high school. If I'm thinking of the right guy. So Penny says, imagine Eric reacting to Lorna Shore. His face would melt from the filth and chunky vocals. Well, it's interesting because we just reconstructed his face yesterday, so everything's fine now. You know, a few staples, you know, a little, you know, whippy, everything's fine. Yeah. So yeah, that was a
that was definitely a fun one. That was a good one. Yes.
All right, so we're approaching the 2-hour mark, guys. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and just, this is your time to rapid fire questions.
Yes.
We'll take a bunch of questions for a little bit, and then
I can't believe it's already been like 2 hours.
It just flew by. So, Meg says, I just had to clean toothpaste off my cat. Kids are fun. Toothpaste is... Sorry.
Hell no.
The fuck you are.
No. The kids will be cleaning off the fucking toothpaste off the cat.
It's like whenever like the cat makes the mess and the owner holds them with their paws and makes them clean it up.
Yeah.
Oh man. So
more Echo songs, yes.
Maybe, yes.
100%. Pickle Rick definitely needs to be one.
That's been one. So
yeah.
Which metal genre is my favorite? Or is your favorite, Kyle? Is my favorite, Kyle? Is your favorite, Kyle? Man, I'm kind of like, I find myself more so getting into like new metal, which I hate even saying because I feel like that's an improper thing. Like it's kind of like saying that you're into alternative music when that's such a broad thing. No, we're not putting an ad.
Put ads in.
But I find myself listening more to like Bad Omens and listening to you know, oh God, what was the other one?
I don't know. It's your thought.
I'm speaking out loud, Eric. I'm being honest, asshole.
I'm being honest, asshole.
So, but yeah, it's definitely like I would say Bad Omens, like that, like anything that kind of fits in that realm of that metal. That's definitely what I would gear myself more towards too. So, let's see here. Deanna says, at least it wasn't gum in your cat's hair. My kids are hardcore. Oh my God. Andrew, Era is actually on the list to listen to from patron requests, and we're going to be getting to it as we plow through the rest of it. So we're just eating the elephant. We're going little bit by little bit and making sure everybody that's supported has gotten their time to shine. So
Amber said Eric talking through his teeth needs to be turned into a merch somehow.
Sir,
my Aunt Sherry, Ray always just told me, Eric, stop talking through your teeth. I'm like, would you fucking just talk?
I said we pour today.
She's like, stop talking through your teeth, Eric. Like,
stop inviting me to go out to eat because you know I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah. All right, so let's do.
Actually, Richard says, "Is this a normal time? Y'all are live?" No, this normal time day, but not normal day.
Yes,
so, yeah.
We were trying a Friday. We normally were doing it on Thursdays. We were trying. Jesus, now I'm hitting the mic. We were trying on a Friday now just to kind of see what happened, but times are the same.
New metal and you. That's Edward to answer your question. I saw that there. So
all right, let's do. We got, I don't know, 15-ish minutes left. Let's do some questions if you want to do that. We're nice and apple juice drinking. I want to say the unk word. So
Benny just asked a very, very good question. Kyle, would you dye your beard blonde if you guys hit 100K subs?
Yeah, Kyle, would you dye your hair? Would you dye your beard blonde?
I have a corporate job. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, but blonde's considered a natural hair color.
The last time that I dyed my hair blonde.
That's not your hair, it's your beard.
Eric.
Hey, Kyle.
Eric.
You said hair, it's beard. Beard.
Pigment. It does not matter on the face or the top of the head. So, I don't know. I would probably rather shave my beard for 100K because then I can just do I'm going to shave it after I dye it blonde.
How about you have to, you have to bleach it, then shave it.
Oh,
we have to do one music video with you with that.
Benny says Kyle turning into a Viking. Valhalla! Holly asked a very good question. Who would you like to see collab with NF? I would actually love to see a version of, I don't know why, but I would love to see Jeremy from A Day to Remember do something with NF. I think that would be really cool.
I've always thought it would be really cool to have Tom McDonald or Dax, somebody like that, the other side of the independent artist. So yeah.
Oh, Richard Fisher says, I'm sorry, not that I wasn't acknowledging, I was also kind of half reading too, but Richard Fisher says, you've probably seen my YouTube messages. YouTube doesn't have messaging, so I'm curious as to what you've been sending stuff on.
Comments.
But I'm a truck driver, so I want to be able to set a reminder for it. I have your reactions on repeat most of the time. Dude, Richard,
awesome.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. That's awesome. Oh, Benny, if you guys could travel to any country for free, which one would it be? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Ireland.
Yeah. So, actually, there's 3 places that I really want to go before I die, and then I would say that 2 of the 3 I would want to make my retirement in. But oh my God, not Japan. I saw Japan down there. It's I want to go to Japan. No, but I want to go to definitely Ireland. But I would also love to at least have a week in just the most deepest woods of Denver, Colorado, and just that beautiful, just overseeing, the Nat. And actually Iceland.
Iceland? You mean Greenland?
No, Iceland.
Or Iceland. Greenland is covered in ice, and Iceland is very nice. Yeah, that's what
Iceland is actually where they based all of the geography off of Death Stranding.
Oh,
so yeah.
Okay.
So Jennifer Liu, 999. I hope I'm saying your last name right. Ben Washington, Zombified. Lots of Zombified fans here tonight. So holy shit. And those beeps scare the shit out of me. But I love the laughs. Any chance of reaction to Bloodywood? Well,
we have had a few for that, and sorry about those bleeps. Those the first few videos. I was trying to figure out YouTube and the algorithm because Kyle was,
and Amelia, if you're still in here, I am accepting your Instagram message right now. So,
but I was trying to figure out how YouTube worked, and Kyle was trying to tell me, and this was just what we kind of decided on. He was like, I would suggest doing that, and then it slowed down, and we figured it out. But so I do apologize for blowing people's ears out those first couple videos. But thank you for being a long time viewer and subscriber.
Yeah, guys. I mean, everybody here.
Of course.
But especially those that have stuck around for it, because I think that Amber, were you zombified?
Yes.
Was that because I know that she was definitely one of the more prominent ones, and then we had a couple of other people that have said.
Do you know what's weird? Do you know how I associate her? Is she's been around since before Meg.
Oh yeah,
she's been like she was like around like 1,000 subscriber.
It's nuts to think of that like timing on it, where it's just like, dude, like, because again, like, guys, like, we did not think we'd be where we are now.
No,
like, it's just,
absolutely not.
Like, we look back, it's like, oh, I remember 5K. That was a decent time. Oh God, 12K was terrible. Like, you know, so like, not channel wise, but life wise, where it's like we have like a gauge to like, you know, look at that stuff. It's just, it's insane. So,
Adam, thank you.
Oh, I like this. Girl is Gray. You've been a really good commenter tonight. That's awesome. Guilty pleasure song you wouldn't normally admit to.
Well, hold on. We have to. So Adam.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was. I'm sorry. Okay. Adam Bullen, $9.99. Can I throw these songs in the hat for the potential reactions? Spirit Box, Holy Roller. That's their heaviest song. Slaughter to Prevail, Baba Yaga, and Sleep Token, Alkaline.
Baba Yaga has been a huge request, and the only reason I know that name is because of John Wick.
Yeah. So. He was the one you sent to kill the fucking Pokemon. So all right.
Anyways,
so Adam Bullen,
but thank you
so much. Sorry, they were both yellow. I thought that it was still the same one. So, but no. Guilty pleasure song. Man, I would have to say that. I had a little time that I was really big into Avril Lavigne's girlfriend, like, hey, you, I'm like a girlfriend. Like, so,
okay.
So, yeah, but I had that one for a while. So, but I really can't think of anything, like, recently. But I'm also a firm believer of, like, I don't believe in guilty pleasures, because I think that if you dig something, dig what you dig.
Nickelback, She Keeps Me Up.
Dude, I love Nickelback.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Coca-Cola, what is it? It's like something about, it's like Coca-Cola roller coaster.
He didn't know that song was about cocaine.
Yeah, no idea. What I love about Nickelback is that they know everybody hates them, so they just released a disco song to like deal with it. You know, it's so
fucking
good.
Fire.
Which I did get to see Nickelback live. It was it was supposed to be Seether, but they told the label to go fuck themselves, and they left mid-tour. I was not happy, but it was My Darkest Days. I actually got to meet My Darkest Days, which was insane. Then Bush was after that, and then Nickelback finished the show. Dude, killer show. It was amazing. So, Stacy's mom, dude. Yeah, dude, that's a great one.
That is a really good one, Mom. That's your guilt. Okay. And Ved, yes, we are reacting to story. Sunday, so it'll be out next week.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Millie, what's the best / worst / funniest advice you've ever been given?
Okay. Do you guys really want it? Do you guys really want it?
Which one? Best, worst, or funniest?
Oh.
Oh, shit. Okay, go for it. All right.
It's actually a joke, but it's the truth. So, a friend of mine, Nate Haley, was
Mr. Nate.
at a mall waiting for his lady friend at that point in time to finish shopping, and he was sitting down on one of those couches while they were trying on clothes. Another gentleman sat next to him, old man. He said probably in his 80s. And he said, hey, son, would you like to hear the dirtiest joke I've ever known? And Nate said, fucking yes. I will always live by this.
It's about to go 18 plus. Buckle up.
100%. Everybody put on earmuffs if you're not 18.
You've been warned.
Do you know why you don't eat pussy in the mornings? I'll wait. I'll give it a minute. So what is he? What's your biggest guess on why you don't eat it in the mornings? So, and this is life advice, best, worst, and funniest.
Oh God, yeah, this is all three in one. God,
yeah. So, okay,
we're going here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give it like another 30.
Davin, I know this answer.
So he said the grilled cheese. Yes, grilled cheese. You ever pulled a grilled cheese apart? Ever try to pull a grilled cheese apart? Yes.
A cold grilled cheese apart.
Oh, Jeffrey got it.
Dude, Jeffrey Palmer, Jeffrey Palmer Jr.
Yes.
You need to call him properly. So
yeah, you ever try to pull a grilled cheese apart? That's why you don't eat pussy in the mornings.
Mine is so much different. It was something that my boss told me, and it's something that I have stuck onto from the day he said to me was, there is no such thing as a free lunch. He's like, no. He's like, you may have gotten it for free, but somebody had to pay for it. There is no such thing as a free lunch. So, Travis, challenge accepted. Godspeed to you, sir.
Yeah. Oof. Gross. Challenge accepted. Puking face. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Let's see. Savage God says, I don't know if I can wait an entire week for the story reaction. I'm so excited for it. You'll love it.
We're getting there.
It'll be there. Trust me. Like, if we've announced something on a community post of a list of songs, unless if there's something that has happened that we have to update you on, that's what's coming out during the week. So, yeah.
Somebody said, Darmit 360. I've heard a lot of my military friends say that joke. Well, thank you for your service, number one.
Yes, thank you.
Hell yeah.
We have family members that are in the military. We appreciate it, man.
Andrew, thank you.
Andrew, for the $5, thank you so much. With you guys reacting to the throne live, you guys got to do Bone Breakers, Slaughter to Prevail live without hearing the studio first. I promise, mind blown. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a picture of that. We're just two guys trying to make it. Yeah. We're just two guys trying to make it work, man. Just trying to do our thing.
So Reba Rawling, hi guys, just got home from work and saw you guys run. Well, thanks for joining us.
It looks like you got a cool dog as your picture. I don't know if that's your dog or whatever, but is that a pity?
Yeah, it looks like it. Kinda.
I'm gonna say we got a pity here. Is he still here? Oh, he's right there.
He's somewhere.
Yeah, Thor is just chilling. He's actually he's just laying in the background.
Yep.
So Moon Knight, it's actually going really well. We're kind of wrapping up here, but we're still taking questions. So since you guys are kind of joining, we'll still take some more things. So guys, this is your chance to ask any questions that you want, get some answers, all that stuff. Whether or not you want to know about it, us, I can't talk. Whether you want to know about us or not, just ask a question. Bitch, you know what I mean? So, but this is just your time to ask us whatever questions that you want. So yeah.
Dude, pities are the shit.
Reba says, I have a pity. He's a blue nose Eden. Oh, my God.
So
dude.
Thor his mom was a blue nose bully pit, and then dad was a red nose Colby.
What is your net worth? I don't know. I've never Googled it.
I looked at it the other day, and it said, net worth. I don't know about the net worth, but it said that we make on Sling Blade anywhere from 100 to 2,500.
It's Social Blade.
I know, but that's where I was like, I guess
Sling Blade is the old.
Social Blade. I just don't touch you.
You said beef and taters. Okay, so let's.
How about the worst date y'all have ever been on?
Okay, I mean, I would have to have gone on many dates to have a worse one. So.
Probably your wedding?
No, no, that was actually killer. No, honestly, I don't have a lot to be able to really. That's Ambrose. He's just being a dick. Ambrose loves to just cry because he's not getting pet. So
Thor just went out there. And I heard it was. I was like, oh God.
But
Richard, thank you for the $10.
Yes, thank you so much. Might as well join the fun. Can I request Trivium? We have got some Trivium now. Okay. Phalanx. Your mom can be there too if she wants. All right. Well, thank you for giving us permission to have mom on. I appreciate that.
Real quick, worst date I'd ever been on was probably the fact when I tried something. Don't ever do it. It was called Special K. It's ketamine. It's dumb as fuck. I was like 18 years old. Went on a date and went to see the movie 13 Ghosts. The movie was great.
Oh, that's a good one.
But I just sat there like this.
That's a good one.
It's fucking horrible.
Moon Knight, yes. Favorite video game of all time is The Last of Us. Said it earlier, but there's also Doom Eternal and then Metal Gear Solid. And then what would be your favorite games?
Doom and then Call of Duty.
Let's see here.
I like to shoot people.
Peggy Sutherland says, is NF one of your favorite artists to dig into?
100%.
It's been work in the way of that there's just a lot of him, but we love it. It's just any chance that we get to react to NF, especially if it's a music video, we love it. So
what was my favorite 13 Ghosts? Probably
I would say the Jackal.
It was either the Jackal or the Juggernaut dude at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, he was good too. There's also something kind of I think it's mostly, it's not just because she's, stark naked, but it was the fact that it's like she's
the princess or whatever it was.
because it was such a weird interpretation from what the original was, and the fact that she kills the dude by splitting him in half.
Yes.
Even though she never touched him. Like, dude, that's one of the most insane deaths that just
You're
happens.
absolutely right. It had nothing to the fact of her titties being out. Like, she was just creepy as fuck because she was creepy as fuck.
Like, it's one of those when a film can take away your natural, it was kind of like, dude, get her off of the screen.
Yeah.
I don't want to see this right
I
now.
don't want to see her anymore.
It
was kind of like the thing with granted it was CGI, but the grainy, saggy titty woman in It.
Are you?
Yeah, we're like, no, get the fuck off. Like,
yeah, it's just, which is interesting that whenever 13 Ghosts is on TV, they just remove her nipples, which is just kind of like, okay, so as long as there's no nipples, we're fine.
correct.
So,
That's exactly what it is, man.
Yes, the bathroom
scene was crazy. Yes.
13 Ghosts, dude, it has Tony Shalhoub.
Dude,
it's
that
got
movie's
Matthew
fire.
Lillard. Dude, there's so many
And Monk.
good. Yeah, it's Tony Shalhoub.
I don't know his name. I don't know him personally.
So I don't either.
So I just call him Monk. Or the dude from Men in Black.
Oh, Alan Smith. That was like the naked lady from The Tub in The Shining. Yes, dude.
Oh
my God.
Yeah.
Dude, the remake of The Shining scared the shit out of me.
Don't like him.
Oh, really?
Don't like the Shining movies. I liked Dr. Sleep.
Okay.
The Shining movies fucking bored me.
Oh, Peggy Sutherland, Duke Nukem. Have we ever played it?
Oh!
God, we love Duke Nukem.
Shake it, baby.
What does he say? Those alien bastards blew up my ride.
yeah.
Come get some.
Come get some, yeah.
Oh, man. That's too cool. All right, let's go ahead. We're approaching the 2.5 hours thing, so let's go ahead. Let's do 2 more questions each. So 2 questions for Eric, 2 questions for me. We'll kind of
Make
comment
them
on
good.
something. So if we comment on any other comments here, it'll be kind of quick. But let's go ahead and I'll answer this one, not counting it for the 2-2 because it's easy. But Eric Gomez wants to know what our favorite movie of all time is. We answered it earlier, but Fight Club and Limitless.
Breakfast Club.
Yep. So now let's go ahead. We're gonna move into next 4 questions we do. 2 for me, 2 for him. So go ahead and we will finish up this live properly. So
Have I ever pulled apart a cold grilled cheese sandwich? Yeah.
do you want to count that as one of your questions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I won't. No.
Okay.
Done it many times. Let's still dive in. Okay.
Spunky's heading out. So all right, thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you, hon.
Yep, send pics. We appreciate it. Let us know. It's too cool.
Okay, so Peggy wants to know, does NF affect you personally? Yes. NF is probably one of the realest artists I've ever listened to, regardless of genre. I don't put him on any different pedestal because he's rap. I put him in his own pedestal because he's just who he is. He is the voice that I don't have, and the things that I don't know how to say sometimes, he finally brings it out, and he is somebody that affects me on a day-to-day basis.
100%. I could definitely say that through the times that I've listened to NF, that's usually when I take my 15 minutes a day and just emotionally get out everything I need to. Sometimes I'm just crying when I'm listening to him. Sometimes I'm punching the air when I'm listening to him. It's unpredictable, what you're going to find, because even some of the older stuff, even Notepad and All I Have and Wake Up, these songs I've not listened to in a minute, I'm like, man, these are all good. It's so hard to pick. So yeah.
And Meg said grilled cheese with tomato sauce. First of all, that's gross. I don't know why you do that. It's tomato soup. And did you mean period?
I think that's what I think she was alluding to that. So, so let's see here. Moon Knight, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Yep. So let's see here. Assuming you were leaving, sorry if you weren't. But where was it? Kyle, what is the metal band you would love to see live? Hands down, before I die, I got to see Rammstein live. Dudes, they are pyro. I would not be front row, but it's people in the front row had to be escorted out due to heat exhaustion from the pyro.
I kind of want to see Guar.
Oh, dude,
I don't know any of their songs. I just know what they do.
I don't know much about them, but oh my God.
I've always heard that their tickets are only $10. They've never changed. And that might have recently, but for years it was only $10 to see them. Fucking yeah, dude.
Travis, I have outlasted all these mere mortals. That's funny.
Ooh, that's a good question from Peggy.
Ooh, Kyle, who's your favorite artist, no matter to genre? I would probably have to say, man, I'm not trying to just keep it the consistency, but guys like NF, like I'm not trying to just like ride the train of it, but it's the truth, man. Like there's not been an artist that has affected me as quickly as he has gripped me as quickly as he has, and has done it in a genre that I'm not familiar with. You know, on the extent of like what you are. Yeah. So like, no, just NF, like he has 100% changed my life. I know for me personally, I will not speak for you. But there was actually a comment, and I hope I can find it on, because it's got to be either on When I Grow Up or on the search, was that he was like, buckle up, guys, like NF will change your life. And I was kind of like, all right, whatever. Sure. And we got halfway through the journey. And it was kind of like, you know, that whole idea of like, yeah, no, this is here to stay. Like, this is going to be here. And, you know, we're all just waiting for whatever the hell he's going to do.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Papa, we want bunk beds, but we do not have them. So, but,
Miley asked, and then somebody said that was a good question. What do we fight about the most? We don't. We really don't.
Our fights.
We fight because we're like, nah, man, that was school. Like school, that was cool. Yeah, and you're like, no, it wasn't.
It's honestly like we're not. Like, we're brothers, but, like, we're not the normal, like, type of things. Like, we deal with enough bullshit.
We leave each other alone.
Like, it's just, I don't know, like we've had our moments, like, but in the same hand is that it's, like, it's never anything that lasts. Like, you and I are so used to conflicts and bullshit that, like, last weeks or days or months or whatever. We're like, we'll have a disagreement or things like that, but then we're immediately right back to what we're doing.
Yeah, so, it's never anything that's like super detrimental. It's usually something to where you're just like, man, I didn't like that chorus or not. It's not even that we're fighting, but I'm just like, I don't know, man. I thought it was pretty cool. You're like, I didn't like it. I'm like, okay, well, you're wrong. But you know, it is never really anything that is super intense or that like affects our relationship or anything like that. Like, guys, sorry to burst your bubble. We're not like that as far as siblings. So.
I mean, because it's honestly like there's been times where it's like, you know, you and I have had like hard life shit happen and like we've confronted each other about things or have comforted each other in all those things. And it's like, it's one of those where my friend Broderick said it the best way was that, you know, not that this has ever happened, but it's like, I think this is the attitude that we would have with it is that one of his friends was making some really dumb decisions, and when he met with him, he was like, dude, I love you, but I'm fucking pissed at you right now. Like, dude, like, why? Like, do not make me feel this conflicted or whatever. Like, that's being the idea of, you know, it's like, look, we don't want to be the brother that's going to tell you what you want to hear. We're going to tell you what we think you need to hear, whether it is wrong or right or whatever. Like, we have that kind of nature, we have that trust, and it's one of those where like we know this is a safe area to spew that stuff out, because sometimes you just got to get that shit out, you know, and it's better for it to happen at home in a safe place than it is for like, you know, at work or with somebody you know are intimate with or like things like that. Like, having a good venting space, I think, is healthy. And we have that immensely.
100%. So. And we also have our other kind of safe havens where it's like, we do have the studio, we do have our game systems, we do have our headphones, we do have our things where when you go outside or when you do things or when I break off or whatever it is, whether you are playing a game or something, like sometimes we just know, hey man, he's in his zone, just leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah, because what was it like?
We get it.
There was a significant time of my life that I was going through some really rough shit, and it was one of those that you looked at me and you were like, I mean, it was kind of fresh, like you and I being on our own, and it was like you were like, look, man. If there's nights where you don't want to talk, like, dude, just tell me to fuck off and walk away. Like, he's like, if you need, like, or if you just want to binge watch some shows, or if you want to do this, like, it just, like, guys, like, we've both have been in so many situations that the other one has just, like, you know, been either like mad for them or sad for them or whatever, and it's just like, guys, like, we're doing life right with you. We're trying our best, man. So it's just great. Oh, Peggy, I love your intro. You turned into Rykerroad. Guys, that entire intro was made just on a whim. Like, I think I did many other versions of like, you've turned on to Rykerroad, or you have turned on to Rykerroad. And then
I heard him out. I heard him in here. I was in the other room actually playing a video game with Devin, and you did like 15 takes, and the one that it's on there was like Jesus Christ.
Take your time.
It was like the second or third one, and I was like, that's the one. I don't know why he's doing it anymore, and that's the one that stuck.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Actually, I want to acknowledge something. So there, people are talking with Millie. Millie, I just want to acknowledge this because I can't imagine. But Millie Whelan says, my middle brother walked out on us about a year ago, but I'm glad he is gone. I think I want to end on this.
Okay.
And what I mean by this is Millie, you do not feel guilty about the way that you feel. If somebody has left your life and it has improved you as a human being, if it has genuinely affected you in a way that you wake up in the morning and your stress is gone, if there's anything there, have that peace and enjoy it and protect
100%.
protect that peace, because we've both have dealt with that in the aspect of that just because they're blood does not mean that they're right to be around. And that's just one of those where it's just like, you need to just step back and just look at it and go, no, that was a good thing. So
sometimes you got to cut somebody off to kill the cancer.
Yes, absolutely.
Like it's like you just have to.
Yeah.
So, well, I think
Yeah.
I think even though that was a bit of a lower end to end on, I think that was a good one to kind of come to a close on, in the fact of that we had a good time tonight.
Yes,
I think
guys.
this was a very successful live.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed everybody's company, everybody's comments. I think that this was a very responsive thing. We'll let it go real quick, but do you think Friday should be the guys? God damn. The nights that we do lives. I've been trying to toy with Thursday or Fridays, seeing what did better. So hopefully this one was a little better for you guys as far as being a weekend night and being able to hang out. So
yeah, 'cause essentially the way that we've talked about it is that we would do, like, again, we're going to try this. Do not take this as law, but it's like do every other Friday where it's like we can do a live with you guys, hang out with you, and then the next Friday we have off. So it's like that kind of thing. So because I think it would turn into Thursday we record, Friday would either be off or on for a live, and then Sundays would be another recording night.
Yep.
So yeah. So oh my, some artist $20. Oh my gosh, thank you. Love you guys. Have a good rest of your week. Let's see. I'm not sure what TYSM's for the. Or thank you so much for the fun. So I was trying to. I panicked. I was trying to put that together. So
thank you.
Thank you guys so much. But Eric, I think that there's just no other way to end a live than what we do with a normal episode.
Right.
So let me put my hat on.
Okay.
Show the reel.
Okay.
Do the thing. All right.
Well, guys, I think it's safe to assume that we all had a good time tonight. So if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. You hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload, and watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else, and we'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios. See you
Good night,
guys.
guys.